All right. Well, like LunarNocturne is having some difficulties. I don't want to keep the people waiting, so we're just gonna like banter while he gets everything set up.
Yeah, we're just hanging out.
Don't worry, Lunar. You're muted right now. Uh,
Oh, it's happened before. I've been there, done that.
I was considering like emulating Oh god, my voice!
Oh god,
Ah,
I
what
can
the
hear
fuck?
your voice. What is going on?
Oh god.
Turn off. Oh god, I still hear it. It's probably like the 50. You probably have one of those open.
There we go.
Okay, good. I was so sick of hearing my damn voice.
Don't we all hear a voice, you know?
I mean, at least I'm not like one of my friends who like has like a phobia of his voice.
Yeah, I'm trying to like at some point come up like some like Jack Brothers. It's like a background like imagery like while we like talk and stuff. So like I'm trying to figure out a good like virtual boy emulator, and like there's like some that like require like an Oculus Rift. I don't really feel like setting up my like VR. It's like,
Really?
dude, is there like any emulators that can just like emulate the game without any like bullshit, you know?
Just go play another SMT game.
Oh yeah.
Just go play, dude. Just if you're like, I don't know what SMT game.
It's just like Oculus Rift not detected. It's like okay.
Like...
But what if I don't want to use Oculus Rift?
Yeah. Yeah, that's a lot of bullshit.
Hi guys, I want to watch something cursed, and I normally don't go into cursed content, but should I unmute you by the way? Should I unmute you yet? Sorry.
Should he unmute? Oh.
So that the microphone doesn't pick up.
Okay, we can try that. Hope this works.
Let me go and monitor it.
Hang on a second, Shy Boy.
Hey.
Shy Kigurumi Boy cosplay. What exists for you? Like what do you got there?
Yeah, what kind of cursed content do you got?
Apparently you got some cursed content for us. I'm actually going to like share my screen too on Discord if I can. Let's see if I can.
And let me go and open up the stream myself. Matter of fact, let me open it up on my phone quick, see if there's any coming from the speakers of my computer.
Yeah, Discord's not really like let me share your screen. Share my screen with you. Just like give me these like loading dots. Oh here we go.
There we go. Now it's actually like working.
Yeah, I'll just share my screen.
Yeah, fuck it, that works.
With you. That way you can get these streaming like real time on Discord.
Yee. Not like a freaking like 20-second latency and stuff.
Yeah, like latency sucks.
If I came across
it. Awesome.
Hello, Paul. Like, damn, like Kigurumi Boy cosplay. I know you're shy, but like, tell me like what you found.
Yeah, you gotta tell us what it is.
Okay.
You can send us a link on Twitter.
Okay, so I listened to it, and yeah, it sounds good. No echoes.
Echo,
yeah,
good.
Seems fine on our end.
Yeah, I don't hear anything weird.
Man, I don't hear anything weird either. It sounds fine.
You can be like a little louder, you know.
Wait, me? Bro, I'm fucking talking loud.
Yeah, be loud.
I always am talking loud.
Oh god, old Kingdom Hearts video. That's pretty.
Oh
cursed.
god, old Kingdom Hearts video.
Oh wait.
Oh, no.
Oh, you're telling me to be loud?
Oh,
no, I'm talking to the trash queen. Sorry.
He's talking to me. I apparently I'm not being loud enough, so I have to talk louder.
Damn, 2003. 2003, like that. Kingdom Hearts 2 wasn't even like a thing back then. It must be like a Kingdom Hearts 1 thing. Anyway, like
yeah, you're gonna have to go send that to me because I want to see that because that sounds very cursed. Yeah, no, send me.
No, was it on a?
Huh?
Wasn't a separate website for Square Enix back in 2003? Because that's like 2 years before YouTube.
Yeah, like it must be like
probably,
or it could be like somebody's like video on their own webpage or something on like Newgrounds or like a flash site or something. I don't know.
Someone put that on their fucking GeoCities. Let's be real.
Someone
put that on their fucking GeoCities, and like that got unearthed like 18 years later. Dude, it's weird. There's Zoomers that don't know about GeoCities.
Sora X Water. What?
Sora X Water. Is Sora X Water a real thing? Exactly. Yeah, so what is it? Did you send it over Twitter DMs? Send it in Twitter DMs.
Yeah, I also sent out the link on my Twitter.
Yeah, I saw it. I just shared it. Man, this
Yeah.
brings me back. Wow, we are like going like through a cursed rabbit hole here of like those like AMVs where they put like fan art. That was like peak 2005 right there.
I have a funny story. The first ever video I edited in my life was AMV for Bleach. It was the final fight between Grimmjow and Ichigo. You can't find the video anymore. It's probably been deleted. I forgot my old account's password, but I uploaded it like back in 2011, and I was 12 at the time.
Damn.
Holy shit.
Like, damn, when I was like 12 years old, like, I wasn't doing that shit. Oh, actually, like, I was 12 years old, like, YouTube didn't exist, so.
Was
Yeah.
when I was 12? I don't know. When did YouTube come around? Was it before 05?
2005.
1999, baby.
Okay, yeah, no.
99.
So I was
Valentine's
around...
Day 2005.
Okay, apparently I got the link here.
Yes, we got the link.
Let me just look at this shit.
My journey has brought me far from the innocent boy I once was. I've learned so much and faced so many challenges. along
Dude,
the way.
I remember this!
Oh,
Searching for my friends, I've made many new ones.
Oh, well, we're going back to G4?
Yeah!
Sora, the road ahead of you is not an easy one.
Holy
And
shit,
no one
I
can
remember
aid you
this.
anymore. Remember
Yes.
this. You've grown so much
Yes.
since we first.
This is like some, like, cringy ass, like, thing you see,
Oh,
like,
yeah, we're
like,
way
like,
back to G4.
Like, at a convention or something, like some cosplay, like, contest or some shit.
met, and you've proven yourself worthy of the Keyblade. If anyone can save your friends, you can. Good luck, Sora.
Oh,
luck,
man.
We'll never
Sora.
meet again.
I'm
but we'll
acting.
never forget each other.
I like
Thanks,
how
Leon.
bad his
Let's bring it
face.
back. I used to watch.
Even if I wanted
I used to.
I'll see you, kid.
Oh, they're about to fight.
I finally found Kairi and Riku, and almost
Oh
lost
boy, here comes
both into
Riku.
darkness. Riku, what have you done to Kairi?
Kyrie has lost her heart, and I have come to take it from within you.
Holy
I don't
shit!
understand.
One who knows nothing can
I
understand
can't.
nothing.
I can't!
Sora, there's no time. I can't hold him back much
Look
longer.
at the chat
Go,
real quick.
end this
Oh
now.
my fucking
And once it's all
God.
over,
We will find each other again.
I fought
Yeah.
shadow
Lord.
after shadow, each struggle preparing me for this final confrontation.
Your journey
Also, the
ends here,
Sora is,
boy.
like, way more high-pitched than the actual, like, Kingdom Hearts 1 Sora. Like,
There is
Best in Healer
darkness
Jaws is,
inside
like, deeper
every
than that.
heart. It will spread until it has consumed all the worlds within its shadowy jaws. And at the nexus of this void
Video is
will
old as
be
so many-
me.
so many people on Twitter.
As long as
That's
we
what's
hold true
weird.
to the light within our hearts, the darkness can't win.
How does Riku come in like a WWE? That's true.
And though it seemed I reached the
Hensley.
end of my journey, there was a darker force, more
It's
powerful.
the
than
big
heart.
show.
So who are you?
Stone
is
Cold
of
comes
no
out. Oh, shit!
Step aside.
But you didn't answer my question.
You are toying
Uh-oh.
with matters you cannot begin to comprehend. If you insist on this foolishness, I will
That
teach
is
you
not
how
a
to
bad
better
Sephiroth
choose your
cosplay though, for like
battles.
2003
I don't need lessons
standards.
from you.
Alright.
Zora fucking dies. Beautiful.
No,
Okay,
that
good.
was 10 out of 10. That was wonderful.
The comments say, like, I'm like, laugh out loud. Look, you wash your hair with wax.
Yeah, well, that's how people did wigs back in the early 2000s.
Oh man.
Oh yeah,
The
like,
one.
Ansem did look like he was, like, wearing blackface. That's true.
Okay,
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if they actually got like a to do it, or if they just like had to paint
Oh no.
their skin brown.
Can't really tell because, like, the video's, like, so, like, low resolution. It's like,
I'd like to imagine that they snatched. To imagine they snatched like one college student off the street who came into act for shit, and then he's like, "Yo, man, you want to make $5?"
yeah, like,
Dude, somebody totally paid some college kids just to do this shit. They're like, yo, you wanna make some quick money?
hell
Hey,
yeah.
wear the stupid wig that definitely is waxed to hell and back.
Oh, hey, we got a lot of comments as I, like, looked away here. I got
Oh,
Kingdom
God.
Hearts thingy, remember Yai Fangirls? We're shipping shore with the ocean, so works the wall. Cross everything it needs. Preston customer of this. Here's a kicker. It look like he's in blackface.
Yes,
Oh.
Ansem does look like he definitely had blackface.
Maybe just like she sucks ass. Yeah, I don't know. Like,
Their one black friend.
Yeah.
Oh my
And to be
God.
honest, I can't. And to be honest, I can't really fault them for that because like they didn't know any better. They and like video games, well, not video, but like all these conventions and stuff, they were still kind of like underground and niche. So I can still forgive that.
yeah, 2003 was a very
Nothing to
primitive
be
time.
mad at.
Yeah. it's like I can't even go and be mad at that because that was like primitive. I mean, that video was like 240p at best.
Most people in conventions were even like using wigs at the time. They were just like using their own hair. It's like you can cosplay Sora, just like take some hairspray and like hope for the best, you know.
Like honestly,
I'd pay to see.
The Sephiroth actually had a good fucking like.
Oh, go ahead.
The Sephiroth had a good cosplay for 2003 standards. I'll give it that.
All their budget went to that.
I'd pay to see someone at Otakon 2002 using their real hair to try and imitate Wakka's from Final Fantasy X.
Oh my god.
That'd be a nightmare. Oh god.
Anyway, that was like a hell of an introduction. So like, tell the chat like who you are, what you do, and all that good shit.
Yee.
My name's LunarNocturne, and I'm from Washington D.C. I make I've started making videos talking about doing retrospectives on my favorite video games, mostly lesser known games that I've grown up playing, like this weird port of Need for Speed Carbon for the PSP and Duel Masters. Previously, before that, I also did Let's Plays in the occasion. Oh, what'd you say?
Oh no, just like you're cutting off a little bit. Sorry.
Yeah.
Oh dang! All right, let me restart. Yeah, the internet here is not the best.
But yeah, like
I'm LunarNocturne, and I'm from Washington. What?
Oh no, you
Yeah,
ahead.
no, go on ahead.
Okay, all right. Technical difficulties all around, guys. But yeah, I'm LunarNocturne, and I'm from Washington D.C. And I make retrospective videos now about my favorite games that I grew up playing that are lesser known, like this weird port of Need for Speed Carbon for the PSP, Duel Masters, stuff like that. Previously, I did Let's Play videos, but I was like, you know what? I want to shake things up a bit. So yeah, that's where I'm at right now. And right now, I'm in the middle of editing this Yakuza 0 retrospective. I'm having a lot of fun with it.
Nice. Like, I assume the PSP is like filled with like a bunch of like weird like diamond in the rough games, because like the only like games that are really mainstream have been already ported. Like you know, Kingdom Hearts, Birth of Sleep. You can like find on like a collection or something. And same with like God of War, Origins, and all that other games.
I grew up in like the early. I spent my childhood in like the early to late 2000s, and I got a PSP in like late 2005 for Christmas. And all these games I were getting as gifts, I was always comparing them to the console variant because I didn't know any better. And then later on in life, I just started, I started appreciating how developers would go the extra mile just to cram this giant game the size of New York City into this small UMD disc.
Oh yeah, like Grand Theft Auto, like Liberty City stories is like very impressive for the time, like being
2005, the year it came out too. Launch title.
Yeah, it's pretty much like GTA 3 on the go. Like has an entire like Liberty City. Like there's like some limitations, obviously, but like it's a really fun game.
Yeah.
Yes,
that's one thing you gotta play. Cause I tried playing GTA 3 and it just didn't. It was not good. I didn't grow up with that. I didn't grow up with that game, and I tried to play it and I was like, yeah, I can't do this shit.
Yeah, Liberty City Stories is like a prequel to like GTA 3.
Huh.
Takes place
the
like
birth by sleep of the Grand Theft Auto universe.
Oh my god. You see like Aqua like destroying shit. There's probably like a mod with Kingdom Hearts characters for GTA, I imagine.
Aqua's got a fucking gun.
So like you said, you're
I also like how Disney.
Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
What?
Oh no, go
I
ahead.
also like how Disney tried to censor her ass by like putting those ribbons over it.
Didn't really work too well.
No.
People still are horny for her to this day. But so you're from like Washington D.C. Do you ever go to a MagFest?
MagFest. The cons that that's all the way in I think that's in National Harbor, Maryland.
Yeah.
No, I haven't been to MagFest. The cons that I do go to are Otakon, which they moved from Baltimore to DC, so that's closer now.
Nice.
Are Otakon and Anime USA.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because I may consider going to like MagFest like 2022 if you ever want to like hang out and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, heck yeah, man, heck yeah.
Yeah, we
like
definitely want to like.
Yeah, that's like, hold on, where is that?
MagFest
Somewhere. I think that's in.
I think it's like 15 minutes or so from like Washington D.C. It's like very close.
Yeah, it's National. I believe it's National Harbor as well. Same place KatsuCon is at.
National Harbor, Maryland, I think. Let me see. Oh yeah, that's. Have I been to KatsuCon? Hold on a second. Oh no, I got Katsucon confused for another con.
Yeah, like we went to Katsucon in 2015. It was interesting. Like we didn't really have too much of a good time there, but that's probably because more like our fault than like the con's fault.
Yeah, it was alright, Con.
I just started going to conventions 2 years ago. I attended my first convention, which was the Tidewater Comic Con in Virginia Beach, and I didn't get to meet any voice actors because it cost money to meet them.
Yeah,
dang,
that's
it
a
costs money to meet
Comic-Con.
them. Like because usually the conventions I go to, it's like you can like go get in line for free and like talk to them. You have to like pay something for like a signature or something, but.
Yeah, and at Otakon, I think you had to pay for a selfie, I think. And my
Selfie.
speaking of which, Otakon was my second convention, and the first ever voice actor I met was Elizabeth Maxwell from Persona 5, voicing Sai Nijima.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, I think
Yeah, I got her to sign my steelbook copy of Persona 5, but the thing is, I made the mistake of asking her to sign the outside, and like some of it's starting to decay.
Yeah,
And
that
then,
happens with
Erica-
our stuff.
Yeah, so I'm like taking like pictures of it just so I have proof that she signed it. And I also met Erica Harlacker there. I had to meet her on the second day because she I think she pulled out too early on Friday. But yeah, she's really cool. She signed the inside of the box.
Yeah, she's really cool. She's really nice. And I remember when we first met her, she looked like Yukiko from Persona 4. She doesn't look like that anymore now because now she has blonde hair, but she had like dark hair and everything and looked just like Yukiko when we first met her.
I think I have like Joker signature, Futaba's, On's. I got the inmate.
That's my goal.
I got the inmates like the lolly inmates. What else I got here? Futaba. Like,
my goal.
On. I think who else we got?
Did you get Yusuke?
Yusuke, I think. Yeah, like
I mean,
Matt Mercer. I think.
Mercer goes to like every con, so
Yeah.
Yeah. And I almost got Xanthi Hune. Oh my god, I feel bad for butchering her name. Is it Hune or Hoon?
It's all good.
I don't know how to say her name. I know exactly who you're talking about because that's the voice of Haru, right?
Yeah, Haru.
Haru
Yeah,
and Marianne.
I almost got Xanthi to sign my copy, but there was one big problem. I was I was at my parents' home in Southeast Virginia, and I would go back to DC so I could go to the Washington Nationals parade because just the other day they had won the World Series and they were out in the street celebrating. I was like, you know what, let me go because. And when I got there, the place was just empty. Like there was probably like 7 people there.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah.
Not only that, but on my way into the convention center for Anime USA, I almost got hit by a Prius driver.
Oh no.
Oh no.
I drive a Prius, and let's just say not all Prius drivers.
Yeah. Plus,
Okay,
have,
you know what? You get a pass, but
they have an automatic brake. Like, I'm sorry, those cars are smart enough that, like, at least for like the model that we have, like, it'll literally automatically brake if like it sees a car in front of you.
Yeah, I got 2017.
Yeah.
I don't know if this guy was like in a hurry or if he had some beef with me, but like, I had the right of way. I was in the middle of the crosswalk, and he did not. I didn't even hear his brake screech. This dude was just barreling through.
Oh my god. That's scary.
Yeah, like
screw
some of these drivers are crazy.
Yeah.
I laughed about it seconds after it happened because in the Midnight Club games, whenever you drive on the sidewalk, the NPCs are like programmed to just move out of the way by default because nobody's trying to get an M rating for a street racing game.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
This isn't GTA. If you want to go run over people, just go play GTA.
Yeah, so like when we like banner and stuff, it makes like play a game in the background, and like considering like Mario's supposed to like die today, so might as well play a little bit of like Mario World.
Yeah, today's Mario's death day. Sephiroth's coming to
Hold
kill
on,
him
let me look
tonight.
at the chat. Let me see.
Oh yeah, you should open up the chat. Actually, do you want me to just open it up on my phone?
Actually, I got
what's going on, Moth? She's a friend of mine, Madre Mothra.
Hell yeah.
Oh, cool.
Let me actually open up the chat here.
Cool. That
there
works.
we go.
Let me see. All right, you're not missing much with Katsucon. Yeah, I've only heard of Katsucon in passing. I've never seen any pictures
like
Con or like anyone just standing there talking.
it's a bit of a
But
con.
still, I want to try to go. I want to try to hit every convention as I can in the DMV.
Yeah.
It's a bit of like a cosplay pissing contest where like everybody's like pretty much like pulling up their best cosplays, and if you're like a kind of like mediocre like we are, it's like you feel like a little bit like a, I guess what's the word here?
You feel kind of like you kind of suck compared to everybody, and it makes you kind of feel bad. But honestly, if you go with the intent of I'm gonna go get drunk and have fun and fuck around and just have a good time, it's probably a much better con. It like
Sadly, I was 19 and 20 when I went to those.
Oh yeah.
I was 19 and 20 when I attended a Tidewater in Otakon.
Yeah, so you haven't gotten the whole like convention. See, honestly, I like drinking at cons and just having a good time. And like the thing is that it's one of those cons where if you're like not really partying, it can be kind of a meh con.
I think in 2015 I was actually like
that was
through,
Anime USA.
In 2015, I think I was going through like a sobriety
like
craze, so I think I got drunk there.
You didn't.
No, yeah, I remember.
The first con you got drunk at was
the reason why Anime USA was empty was. Oh, sorry.
No, you're good. Keep going.
Yeah, I really feel like the reason Anime USA was empty was probably because one, it was a Sunday, and two, like a majority of the people that attended were probably from out of town. They needed to get home for work and shit.
Oh yeah,
like,
Sundays are usually the like least busiest days with this stuff. Usually, like Sundays when everyone's all leaving.
Oh, what sucks about the conventions is like
it looked like a middle school gym, like.
Oh god.
But yeah, what sucks about like the RP Italian Pummelers, the spaghetti with Jesus, but what sucks about cons is like when you like reserve a hotel and like you have to check out like Sunday morning, and they have like the checkout times like I don't know, like 11 or 10 or so, and you like been up all night like partying and stuff, and you're like hungover, got like maybe like 3 hours of sleep.
It sucked.
So I recommend you guys.
Oh god, yeah.
If you go to con, I reckon you get like an extra day or something. I don't know, even just like recover like and get over the post-con blues when the conventions come back. That is, obviously.
Mario's public execution was
I'm blessed. Yeah, I'm blessed to live in a major city in the United States, to where I feel like I don't need to travel out of town for a convention. I can just, take the subway or just ride my bike over there.
Nice.
Yeah, you kind of live like there's still like some pretty big cons like near you. Like we're out in Colorado.
Yeah, I don't know what conventions like go on in like Denver and like Colorado Springs. I imagine there's like some of them.
Yeah. Just to my knowledge, I don't think anything's starting till like minimally halfway through the rest of the year.
That makes sense.
Like that.
And what sucks about the pandemic canceling well, I actually know only like one or
what's up?
Or two still active, socially distant, of course, but still. What sucks about the pandemic and canceling conventions is that a month before the pandemic, a little background. I was attending a school I was attending college in Virginia, and I mostly it was a vocational school. I do work on computers mostly.
Oh.
And I was on the convention website, and at Otakon, Mary Elizabeth McGlynn was supposed to be there along with Steve Blum.
Oh god.
And oh man, I was so excited too.
Oh, I got like a horrible story about that too. Like I was supposed to go like MomoCon last year, and they were getting like I forgot his name. He like voices like Robin from Teen Titans, but he's also like the voice of like Max from one of my favorite games ever, like Dark Cloud 2. So I was really excited to meet him, and of course that got canceled. Like I even look, we were making like a couples cosplay of like Max and Monica. Like we still need to finish up.
Nice.
And like
and another thing that sucked was that and before I was planning this one out because I had just gotten my feet wet with the convention scene, and my plan was to bring a few inserts in a plastic bag so they could sign it.
Oh, that's smart.
Like, that's how fucking excited I was.
Yeah, I just throw stuff in my backpack.
Rest in peace, the Italian.
We're not really the best people with that sort of stuff. We really should probably be better with it.
Yeah, we probably should. You know how it is.
You know how it.
Somebody say Steve Bloom.
Shit's getting better though.
Yeah, Steve Bloom goes to like almost every convention. Like,
go to conventions for Oh yeah, I mostly go to conventions for really just the experience and stuff. I don't really have a specific goal in mind other than just to hang out with other people.
Yeah, that's really the best way to do it.
Yeah, like I'll get some stuff signed by like some voice actors, but yeah, I go like I go to there to meet new people, get drunk in the hallways, find some weird panels, or like find some weird shit at the dealer's room, Artist Alley. Artist Alley especially, because like a lot of the
Yes,
dealers'
the
rooms are
dealers
just
are
like
the best.
a lot of the dealers rooms I go to are just like overpriced shit. But actually, Anime Week in Atlanta has like a really good dealers room.
Yeah, that's one con.
I know a few people that go there too.
Oh, it's so good.
And one thing that I also love going to dealers' rooms and seeing PlayStation 1 games that I know I'm talking like rare and expensive PlayStation 1 games that I can afford to get, but I'm like, you know what? Not this month. Maybe
Oh,
on
yeah.
eBay, and then 20 years later, I'm like, wait, I'm supposed to get that on eBay and shit.
Yeah, there was a seller at Anime Week in Atlanta that had something similar to that. I want to be a fashionable cute girl.
Hell yeah.
Yes, you should do the thing. You should do the thing. Be a fashionable cute girl. You believe in yourself. Be
Yes.
the cute girl. Yeah, I believe Anime Week in Atlanta had a booth like that, and they had so many rare games, and I was like, oh, so tempting. And now that, like, you know, the PS3 and the PS Vita stores are closing, I'm like, man, I'm gonna have to go get some physicals of stuff now if I don't pick it up, you know, from there.
And while we're talking about that, one little piece of advice I have to give for anyone like that still has a PS3 and all the other consoles, is not to go into FOMO or fear of missing out mode, because like it's months before, like they're gonna close down in a few months, but like there's no need to waste your money in trying to get every game that you probably will or won't play. Just pick out the games that you want to get before they close down.
I feel a little called out because there's some. I feel a little bit called out with that statement because like there's some games that I've gotten off the PSN like back in like 2010 that I haven't played yet. It's been like 11 years.
Yeah, our copies of Wild Arms 1 and 2 just sitting there, just hanging out of the PS.
Parasite Eve, it's another game.
Parasite Eve is hanging out there.
Dino Crisis, another game I haven't played. I bought from there. Like Oddworld, like a bunch of
PlayStation 2. I need to download all the PlayStation 2 Shin Megami Tensei games. That's for sure.
Yeah, if you're not lucky like I am and find those in flea markets for like $5, you definitely want to go pick those up. No joke. I found a copy of SMT Nocturne in a redneck flea market for like $7.
I love stories like that.
Yes.
I remember a friend of mine when Yakuza 3. This was during a time when Yakuza 3 was expensive. Nowadays you can get it for like $30, but
Nice.
He went to a flea market in Arkansas. And it was a guy that could barely speak English, and he just gave him a copy of Yakuza 3, which was like $60 to $80 online.
Dang.
For $10.
Wow. Play Wild Arms. Everyone play it. I have 1, 2, and 3. I don't have Ultra Code F though. There's a guy that's selling it.
I may stream 3 at some point.
A couple about 10 minutes away from us. He's selling a copy of Ultra Code F, but it's like $150.
Damn.
Also,
I played on a jailbroken PSP. I played Wild Arms XF.
Huh. That's another one that
someone said.
Yeah, like.
Oh, my fault. Yeah.
Speaking of Yakuza, I need to play Yakuza 2 at some point because I played like Zero and Kiwami, but I haven't played Yakuza game in a little bit. Like I played on here, but the thing is, like Yakuza 2, I have it for like PS4. I don't have it for PC.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Kiwami 2. When you're transitioning from the Yakuza 5 engine, which is 5.0 and Kiwami, to the Dragon engine, it's gonna take a lot of adjustment because the Dragon engine now has ragdoll physics, which are kind of rough.
Oh lord.
With the early Dragon engine games.
I thought Kiwami 1 was kind of rough. Like
yeah, I heard that. Like, I actually heard like strangely the opposite. I heard that Kiwami 2 is a lot like kind of friendlier than Kiwami 1. Kiwami 1 is because Kiwami 1 at some moments in it where it's like, dang, this like did not age well.
Yeah, that's because they were. Yeah, that's the engine at that point was just really old. The Yakuza 0 and Kiwami were both running on Yakuza.
Oh, you cut out. Sorry.
Which at the time 5 released and in 2012.
Huh.
Let me see. And that engine was on its way out. The Dragon Engine, I have mixed feelings on it, but still, it gets the job done.
Yeah, I'll have to like play those games to get back to you with that. 'Cause I
Yeah.
don't know shit about like. So like, what's your experience with like the SMT series? Because we're still kind of newbies. I play some games. She's played some games too that I haven't played.
I feel
All
like
right, so what? My story with the SMT series, it sounds like a creepypasta, but bear with me, okay?
Yes.
So one day, what'd you say?
Yes,
This
tell
is
us our creepy. Tell us
gonna
your
be fun.
creepypasta. This is gonna be great.
So it was a warm day in spring. I sound like a fucking narrator. But yeah, it was a warm day in spring 2009, and my dad had bought a lot of he bought a lot of stuff from this from his storage unit. It was mostly DVDs, music CDs, old pictures of family, stuff like that. And he walked into the entertainment center. I was playing on the PS2 at the time, and he said, "Here, take this, James." And it was a whole bunch of PlayStation 1 games. Now,
Huh.
I was blown away by this because like the only other PlayStation 1 games I had played were Twisted Metal 3 and Tekken 3. I sifted through the box full of PS1 games, and it was mostly just sports games and stuff, but one of them was Persona 1. We don't have that disc anymore. That's been long gone because we moved like in 2010. But yeah, we had it was Persona 1, and I'm like, what the hell is this? Who are all these kids and stuff?
Oh god.
And I was blown away by it. Like summoning a demon out of your body to fight other demons. Like
Yeah, he's played Persona 1. I haven't. I played 2. I started Eternal Punishment. I didn't get very far in it, though. Mostly because I was definitely not sober when I played it. And I really liked it, but I definitely was like, yeah, I definitely was not in the right mindset to go play it.
Oh, yeah.
And then...
Yeah.
What else have you played SMT-wise that I haven't? I can't remember, besides Persona Q.
I got pretty far in a Strange Journey like Redux, but like I ended up like dropping that game for some reason. I don't know why. It is pretty fun, but I don't know. I just dropped it. I got pretty far into Persona Q as well. Like I ended up like...
If it was Sector E... Yeah, if it was Sector E, I can't blame you.
I don't remember what sector it was.
Sector E is that one map dungeon that looks fucking awful.
I got to like the last part of like Persona Q and kind of dropped that as well. Which I should probably go back to at some point, but I forgot the story. Like,
yeah, you just didn't like the battle system and stuff with that.
I
started Devil Summoner, Soul Hackers, and I didn't really get very far. I tried. I was like not a big fan of that one, but I also don't really like first-person dungeon crawling.
As a fan of that game, yeah. These games are the early like the 90s era of SMT games isn't for everyone. I can't blame you.
Yeah, it's weird because it's like I usually am okay with older games having kind of, you know, like the more primitive, like grindy systems, but there's just something about how I don't like the first person dungeon crawling thing. I don't know. It's just kind of like it's distractive. I'm not a fan of it. I tried that, but I played 4 and Apocalypse. I love both of those. I have a copy. We have a Japanese copy of SMT 2 for the Famicom.
Oh yeah, and you know what? All of us are pretty much sitting on some of the most expensive games ever, since like the 3DS era SMT games are expensive for no reason now.
Yep. Oh yeah, we have Devil Survivor 1 and 2.
Yeah, I remember getting like SMT4 for like very cheap. And I looked at the price recently. It's like, holy shit! Like I got lucky.
Yeah. No, I played Devil Survivor 1. I have not played 2 yet. I know some people say 2 is better than 1.
They're both.
Yeah, I heard they're both good. I know some people don't like the waifu shit with... I know some people are not fans of the waifu shit with, you know, SMT, with Devil Survivor 2, but I don't know. I like the designs. I like Yatsu way. I like the way he draws girls, but also I like Digimon's Cyber Sleuth, so I'm kind of used to it.
Digimon and Digital Monsters, yeah.
Oh yeah.
I played that last year. I played Digimon Cyber Sleuth. I didn't play Hacker Story yet, but it was good. I like collecting all the Digimon.
Yeah, I have not. I've not beaten the first Cyber Sleuth yet, and I played 30 minutes. I counted too. 30 minutes worth of the second game on New Year's night. That's how you know I remember.
Yeah, my experience with like Digimon games is like very limited. I only play like Cyber Sleuth. I haven't really played any other games either, which is kind of weird because I grew up with like the original series. The fact I haven't really
yeah, definitely.
I haven't tackled like PS1 games or anything. Like I don't know why.
Yeah.
I need to play a shit.
And
Yeah,
I
it's
know
weird.
one of the PlayStation 1 games is an actual trading card game. I think. Hold on.
Yeah, I know which one you're talking about, where it's kind of like where you have to get like the cards for it and stuff.
Oh man, like every like game in the '90s was like a trading card game. You had like the Pokemon trading card game for like the Game Boy. I think it was like a few Yu-Gi-Oh games too.
Yeah, there was a Yu-Gi-Oh one.
And I can recall a specific time in the early 2000s. Every time I went to Walmart with my mom and we'd go to the checkout line, there would be a new trading card game for every series under the sun. I remember one time we went there and I saw trading cards for sorry, I can't even get my thoughts straight. I saw trading cards for Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Oh god, I remember those.
Yeah, it's like everybody's trying to be like the next Pokemon, and it's like not really. You ever played Monster Rancher?
Monster what?
Monster Rancher. R-A-N-C-H-E-R.
Monster Rancher. No, no, I haven't. My voice cracked. But
That's like a series in like the late '90s or 2000s where it's like you like put a disc inside of the PS1 and you can make like a monster. And there was like an anime series based on that was pretty good. I've only really played like Monster Rancher 2, but like I think it's a series that makes a comeback. I don't know how to make a comeback like nowadays because there's like PS5s, like some of them don't even have discs. So
yeah,
like, what you do, but
probably will never come back. Sadly.
Maybe like app-based.
No man.
Yeah, it would just be a gotcha.
Oh, actually, never mind. Don't bring back Monster Rancher. We don't need another gotcha game.
I'm all here for the SMT and Yakuza talk. Yes, that is where Nocturne comes out in like a month and a half. The Nocturne remaster.
See.
But yeah,
I've never played a Yakuza game or Nocturne game in my life.
Nocturne is just like a shitty
Yakuza. It's pretty easy to get into. Oh,
okay.
Good.
Yakuza. Oh yeah, no. We were just saying. Nocturne game is actually SMT Nocturne. It's just one SMT game. It's part of the SMT series, but Nocturne is just its own game.
Yep.
Yeah, Nocturne. Oh man, I have some. It's not a game for first timers. I have some horror stories.
Oh, what's your horror story?
So, I'm in 2000. The year's 2012, and I was 13 years old. So I'm fighting. I forgot the boss's name, but I remember how much HP he had. 7,500. So I was fighting him, and what happened was that he one of his moves charmed me, and I just so happened to have Diarahan, the highest healing spell move in the game, and I healed him all 7,500 HP.
Yep.
Oh, that reminds me of like the Dark Side Fail playthrough where like he's fighting the final boss of Persona 3, and the final boss like kills the final boss like confuses like Mitsuru or somebody, and like Mitsuru like fully heals the boss, and he just like rage quits the game and replaces it again.
Yes.
Well, I think my charm story was I was playing Digital Devil Saga 2, and I was in the final dungeon, and the final dungeon has a bunch of enemies that do status ailments. Now, my strongest party members included Cielo, so I was using Cielo, but Cielo did not have anti-ailments on him, and the problem is Cielo is weak to ailments only. He's not weak to elemental weaknesses. That's why he's like one of the best party members if you make sure to get rid of that, but I didn't. So I'm in this dungeon, and I fight the boss, which is basically a boss from the first game, which fucking sucks, and I hate that boss. And it was rough. So I'm heading back to the save point. Now, Digital Devil Saga 2 is all random encounters and shit. I get into a random encounter. It charms Cielo automatically. Cielo heals all of them. He hits every single party member for damage and kills my entire party. So I had to go redo that boss battle and like grind because he just fucked it all up. And I mean, I did eventually win. It just took like an extra like 10 hours of grinding because I was, I could have used somebody else, but like he was the best guy for the job.
Back to the old grind.
Yeah, they're grinding. and like not necessarily the Nocturne sort of grindy, it's money grinding, so it's really tedious and boring.
Oh no.
Yeah. Like, you have to money grind like crazy in that game, and it sucks. It's a good game, it's just kind of...
Oh, good.
It's very
Every at every SMT game, the amount of money they give you after each battle is the equivalent to the amount of money that Julius gives to Chris, and everybody hates Chris.
Oh my god.
I could just see Futaba like getting a job and being like, "Oh my god, I am money grinding. The RNG gods file upon us."
She would.
I even made a tweet about that a few weeks ago too, where I made a tweet about Persona 5 Strikers where I talked about how I'll spend 30 minutes grinding and grinding items and experience and money. And then when I go to sell those items, I'll probably get like 2,000 yen.
Yep.
And below the caption, I put a picture of Julius.
Yeah, pretty much literally what it is. Like, oh my gosh,
That
it
sounds
sucks.
like trading at GameStop, you know, it's like you like trade a bunch of shit, get like $20.
Yeah, well, see, the money grinding in Persona 5 Strikers hasn't been too terrible for me, but it's because, in the third, jail, I ended up, getting a treasure demon, enemy, and I ended up beating it, and it gave me, like, a random free 50,000, you know, yen, so I was like, oh, cool, I'm kind of rich, I guess. Yeah, those treasure demons, they're not even that hard, they're just kind of annoying.
When I get to... Oh, man, I need... That's to use those bond points, but I've only encountered one treasure demon throughout my... I've been playing for 22 hours now.
Yeah, it's only been a few far between treasure demons on our end. I've fought a couple of them as like a grinding measure, but I did some grinding for the third palace box because they fucking suck. I don't know how far you are, but that boss is terrible.
Yeah, like we're
man,
35 hours in the game. We got to the fake out final dungeon. I think we're on the real final dungeon now.
Yeah, we just got to the real final dungeon.
Yeah, for some games are, it's like, oh shit, this is like the real final boss. Oh, actually, no, it's not.
Well, they kind of started doing that because Persona 4 did it, and like, it's kind of, you know...
I hated when Persona 4 did that.
Yeah, and
like,
I feel
Oh, sir?
I was just saying, I feel like that's now going to be the standard for, you know, Persona games at this point. I think they're going to start doing that. Also, Peach looks very weird there.
Bowser looks weird. Like, yeah, the models in this game are like very off for some reason.
Yeah. Anyways, you were saying?
Yeah, with... Oh, I lost my train of thought for a second. Oh, no. Man, wow, I just forgot what I was saying. It's gone.
Oh, that happens. It's
yeah,
okay.
I feel like we were talking about Persona 4 and Persona 5's fake outs and stuff.
Oh, yes. Oh, my God.
Yeah, you said you didn't like the Persona 4's fake out.
With the endings, yeah, Persona 4... I really didn't like how you had to prioritize trying to max out the social link with Marie because because time is a really important factor in all the Persona games pretty much.
Yeah.
And now you have to choose between Marie or someone else you're trying to max out so you can get all the benefits for maxing out that social link like fusion shit. And I think you had to do something else to get the true ending as well.
Yeah, I remember you had to do like a bunch of shit.
Yeah, I remember you had there were like multiple endings. There was like the Adachi ending or some shit like that, where if you max out Adachi social link, you get an ending. There was a shitty ending with the TV.
I remember
you said
now.
it wrong, and then like there's Marie's ending.
Yeah, with Persona 5, I'm glad they dialed it back a bit because now you just have to max out 2 social links.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember. It was Akechi's and was it? I'm forgetting who the other person was.
And Kasumi.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you have to max out Kasumi social link.
I haven't played like Persona 5 Royal yet. I need to.
Yeah, Royale with cheese.
I'll make a joke there.
I can't help but thinking whenever I hear the words Persona 5 Royal.
Yeah, like I've only played vanilla like back in the day. I need to like get on that because I bought like Persona 5 Royal like back in I think it was like during Black Friday. They had like a Best Buy for like $20. It was like
I got Persona 5 the vanilla version on launch, And the way I
Nice.
did it, this is some shit rocky. What I did was I set out I biked from my dad's apartment in Northwest Washington all the way to Bethesda, Maryland for an hour just to
Dang,
get to a mall and buy the game.
that's dedication.
I think I just like pre-ordered on GameStop or something.
Yeah, I think we just did GameStop. And then Royal, I said I wasn't going to buy it until it got under $30, and Best Buy had a sale for $20, so I was like, yeah, fuck it, just go grab it.
Speaking of like sales, actually, Atelier Ryza 2 is on sale like until April 2nd. I mean to grab that.
Yeah.
Have you played the Atelier games?
That's that one protagonist with the thick thighs, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
That is thick
That's how you
thighs,
like
girl.
recognize who it is. I'm like, hey, the thigh girl. But yeah, the first game is
Now
like,
in
really
that
fun.
on a certain Rule 34 website, I won't name drop it. Oh god, one day someone's gonna dig this up.
I mean, like, hey.
But anyways, on a certain Rule 34 website, what'd you say?
I discovered like some series thanks to porn, so
Mhm.
I feel that.
But yeah, on a certain Rule 34 website, if you search up the tag, I forgot the protagonist's name from Atelier Ryza, but if you search up her tag, she has, I believe, 5 pictures.
God.
And the game's been out for what, 2 years?
Yeah.
I think the first Ryza game came out like 2019.
Yeah, first Rising game was not that long ago. Apparently it's a series that's been around since like the PS2 days, but like
I think it's been since like '97. I think it's the first game came out. I think it came out like on the Sega Saturn or like the PS1 or something.
yeah.
I don't think it was like localized in America though.
Yeah, probably not. And like the actual like the other Atelier games are all like really expensive. Like we found one for like kind of cheaper than what it goes for online, but they're usually about like $70-$80 usually.
I only have Atelier Sophie. I got it alongside a Borderlands collection, the Handsome collection, because like I was like, you know what, this anime game, I don't know what it is, but it looks cool, so I'm just gonna pick it up. It's $12. It can't hurt.
That's when you like.
I dropped it. I haven't played it in 4 years.
That's pretty much like anime games in a nutshell. You just go to like some GameStop or some stores. Like you look at the PS3, PS4 games. You're like, that game looks kind of cool. Maybe I should buy it.
Yeah, that's usually how I end up finding like Wii games.
Yeah,
Oh.
it was on sale. Yeah, I had $40 with it because you know I'm a high schooler. So what was it? Borderlands Handsome Collection was on sale for $15, and then that Atelier game, I think it was $12. Like, you know what? I can't go wrong with this. I can always return it anyway.
Yeah,
for
like
And if on eBay, the copy I have, it's sorry about that. Sorry you can hear me murdering my keyboard right now.
oh no,
It's all
it's all good. Dang, that's expensive now.
I imagine like
What is so?
Atelier Sophie. Someone's selling it for like $100 plus $8 tax.
Oh.
I mean, Walmart has it for like $30.
Oh.
But god.
Oh, what's going on here?
So what's the most money you've spent on a video game?
Wow. Most money I spent on a video game. I don't have. The most money I've spent on a video game is probably $80 because on my shelf I'm looking at it is Final Fantasy VII Remake Deluxe Edition and Kingdom Hearts 3 Deluxe.
Oh yeah,
Oh yeah, those are good.
it's got the wasp.
I've never bought any collector's edition, although I would like to.
Oh, the most expensive game we like bought was like Snatcher. We found at this like a store in like Lexington, Kentucky. It was going for like $700, $800, and we actually ended up like selling it for like $1,000, and we bought like a little like Valve Index with it. So that's kind of like a good like payoff.
Yeah. Like, I would say in terms of what we have that we actually still have in the house that we have.
That's a month's rent right there.
Yeah.
Razor.
Yeah, I mean, some of the stuff we buy just to go and resell, I'd say probably one that we kept as like the most expensive that we kept, it might be Tales of Destiny. Actually, no, Fire Emblem Path of Radiance. because I think that's going for like
Oh my
$375 now.
You actually bring it out. Like, we actually got like we should stream that game.
Yeah,
Yeah, go in there and bring it out.
it's racism the game.
I have a GameCube controller
You gotta fight
with me, and
racism.
I also have a Wii. And I just started this new job a few months ago, and I thought to myself, you know what? I'm gonna save at least 4 paychecks and buy a copy of Path of Radiance.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I kind of want to play that at some point. Like, cause I need to play more Fire Emblem games.
Yeah, and
Wait, what the fuck is this?
and the other Fire Emblem games I played. Yeah,
What the fuck
I've
is
had an
this?
interesting
What the fuck's a spam like comment here?
history with Fire Emblem too.
It's.
Oh, hold on, let me read it.
We're opening it. What the fuck is this?
It's deleted because the guys got off. Like it says like 80 sass
Scout the was
commented premium profit sex 100. Click here 18cams.xyz. Bunch of Japanese letters. What?
I'm so tired of getting like spam comments from stuff.
Yeah,
But
look, it's
yeah.
like a .12 Virol 54 Vom Jin In. I was like, what?
Dude, there's a fucking GameCube memory card in here, y'all. So we have a copy of Fire Emblem Path of Radiance. Like, we bought that like kind of as a Christmas gift, and it was going only for like 100. Okay, when we bought it, it was going for 125. Now it's going for $300. So
This is like investing in like Bitcoin or
Yeah.
investing in like gold or something.
man. One of these days, I'm gonna save up a whole bunch of money and buy it. At least then, when I have like a ton of money left over, I can justify it to myself.
Yeah. No, like, usually, like, what we buy with the intent of, you know, fucking playing or selling. Like, I've got a copy of Tales of Destiny 1, and it goes for, like, now, like, almost... He got it for me as a Christmas gift, but it goes, like, for, like, way more. I have a copy of that. What else do we have that's, like, really, like, randomly rare now for no reason?
Probably some things.
Yeah, probably a bunch of stuff. Dude, can you go see Trails in the Sky?
Yeah.
Is also on sale.
Let me look here.
FC. Because I kind of want to get the second game of that.
Sorry,
yes, guys, I've been playing Trails in the Sky again.
Yeah, I played half of Trails in the Sky on my PSP. I don't have a hard copy of it, but still. So I'm looking at this listing for Atelier Sophie right now. It's $55, and the reason I'm laughing is because there's like 3 different people watching it, yet there's a buy now option, which means you can piss everyone off with one click.
Oh yeah, because there's like some people who will just like watch a listing and see if it goes down any, or like then there's me who just like bites a bullet.
Yeah. Like, a lot of times, like, I mean, we haven't really done much game collection since we got back, but actually, probably the rarest game that we have now is actually Xenosaga Episode 3. We have a copy of that. He got it, like, way before we even got together, and, like, that game is, like, ridiculously expensive now. Like, I'm talking, like, $300+. He got a copy of it before we even got together, so... Are you gonna buy the
I have episode 1. Episode 1, you can get episode 1 for the price of coffee.
Yeah.
Episode 2, the last time I'd seen it was I was at my other place at my mom's house. So there's a Second and Charles near us. I go there every now and then, and found a copy of Xenosaga 2, and I was stupid, and I was like, you know what? Nobody's gonna pick that game up. I'll just come there next week and pick it up.
Oh.
Oh no.
Picked it up.
Yeah, that's happened before. We were trying to get this really nice Narukami figure. He was gonna come back and show me it, but then it ended up basically getting, like, it was literally within an hour that thing was sold.
Oof, pain.
What was it? I think it wasn't. It was Michael Jordan. As Michael Jordan once said, "You miss every shot that you don't take."
True.
Yeah.
Let's see. The ones about another Wii U. Make him stop. This guy has 6 now.
Oh my god, it's crazy to have to own like one Wii U, let alone like 6 of them.
God damn.
When I was 15 years old, I wanted to get a Wii U. And here's the thing, though. Uh, Here's the thing, though. I had no idea how bad things were for the Wii U at the time, and my mom unknowingly saved my life because Christmas she got me a 3DS instead, and right after she got me the 3DS, I started doing some digging on the Wii U, and good lord, yeah, it was just bad.
Yeah.
At least it has Black Ops 2 on there.
I couldn't imagine like being trapped with like a console like that has like no games or anything. Like,
God.
Like, and you gotta think like 15, like you're 15 years old. You only like $20 to use $100.
Yeah.
yeah, it's like
So like if you get a console, you're pretty much stuck with it.
yeah, like
Yes,
or,
sir.
or you like you ask your parents for a game and like see, I'm a little bit older than you, so I remember a time where it's like you didn't know anything about a game on the shelf of a store, so you just like ask your parents to buy it for you off like sheer luck. Hoping it'd be good. I mean, a big
During
shit.
that time, like I know exactly what you're talking about. During that time, like it was a toss up on whether the game you were looking at on the shelf had a magazine review or even a review on TV. And I'm talking about shows that would come on at 2 a.m. and never have reruns. And like during that time, you just had a Russian roulette.
Yep.
If the game was good, it was good. If the game was shit, then yeah.
Reminds me of like when I was a kid, like I was like, I like Bugs Bunny. Let me get like Bugs Bunny Crazy Castle 4. And like this game ended up sucking. Like all you do is like climb up a ladder and like grab keys. It's like so lame.
Yeah, I remember.
Angry Video Game Nerd like made fun of this entire series.
Oh God, of course he would. Yeah, like
apparently get to fuck Lola Bunny though. This is kind of.
I remember as a kid, like I would beg my parents for certain games, and I'm like, sometimes I wouldn't get them, but then like as an adult, I would go and like look up these games, and I'm like, maybe it's for the best, and my parents didn't buy this shit for me. I don't remember if there was any games that like I got that ended up sucking. Like there was a lot of stuff that I got that never ever finished. Like as a kid, like most of the games that I played were like RPGs. Like I just played Final Fantasy X and Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2 like all the time. That's literally what I just fucking lived on. And Pokemon.
Yeah. I played everything as a kid. Action adventure, RPG, racing. Yeah.
Yeah. And then there's
what was I
certain
trying to
games that you come back to as an adult that you're like, man, this game is really mediocre. Like, I went back to Gauntlet Legends for the N64, because I played that as a kid and I loved it. And, like, it was, like, really good. But then, like, playing it as an adult, it's like, you need 4 people to go and, like, make this game tolerable.
Bruh.
I'm trying to think of a game that works like
I had a reverse situation with that. Yes. I had a reverse situation with that. So it was Christmas of 2010, and I got my first ever PS3. Well, not PS3, but my first ever home console. A console I could call my own, at least, because now I don't have to share the PlayStation 2 with anyone or the Wii. This is mine. And I got Uncharted 2. Well, it was bundled in there. Uncharted 2. What else did I get? Mod Nation Racers, and a few other games. Anyways, I also got Sonic 06 with my PS3.
Oh no!
So I played the game and I was like, wow, this game is fun. And I revisited the game as a teenager, and I still found it fun. And revisiting it as an adult, I still think it's fun. I don't know if it's nostalgia or anything. I don't know.
Yeah, there's like some games where it's like you can like admit its flaws, but you still have like a love for it, even if like.
Yes. And now now Sonic 06, I would not have discovered my favorite band ever, Zebrahead. And while I looked up who was behind one of the soundtracks, and I was like, Zebrahead, I gotta listen to them, because they like a majority of their songs, if you listen to all their albums, have a mix of rap and punk rock thrown in. It's really genius.
Yeah, say what you will about Sonic,
Sonic,
but like even like the worst games have like good soundtracks.
Yeah, that's the thing, is that like even if Sonic 06, like even though a lot of people don't like it, you can't go and sit there and not say the music is like shit. It's actually pretty good.
Yes. And not only that, the game also put Zebrahead on the map in a way, because after 06 came out, more of Zebrahead's music started getting popular, and one of their songs off of their album Phoenix has like more than 2 million views right now. Hold on.
Huh.
What's it sitting at? So Sonic 06 started somewhat rare.
Yeah, like
Hold on.
I didn't know that there were like actually like other bands and stuff with like Sonic 06. I only know like a few songs from it. I haven't played it. Then again, we like tried to play Sonic Heroes and we just kind of quit.
Sonic Heroes.
Because
Yeah.
God, that game is pain.
I have played Sonic Heroes. I've seen a friend play it. Yeah, I've seen a friend play Sonic Heroes. I want to one day. Oh, hey, Xenosaga 2 is not that bad. Okay.
Nice.
Yeah, the 1 and 2 are fine.
$30 to $50.
It's 3 that's like minimum like $250 online, but it's closer to $300. I feel Xenosaga might be one of our rarer games. I know that. Path of Radiance.
My God. Oh God. Oh. Oh man. What's happening? One dude is selling it for the price of the car, $14.99.95.
Dang.
Dang. You gonna try to play SMT too?
I don't know. I'm just like looking for a game to play. Like,
Video game resellers are the only people being able to pay rent off of a game.
True.
Yeah.
Actually, here's an SMT 2 English patch.
Oh God, this is gonna be entertaining.
I should like this. Open it up and see how it is.
SMT.
SMT 2. I heard SMT 2 is a little bit challenging.
Yeah, let me
but
check
I heard
out the chat. Let me see.
It's got the best law route apparently out of all the SMT games. It's the best law route.
I'm gonna look at this.
I remember accidentally getting the Chaos ending in Shin Megami Tensei 4, and I didn't even know I was on the Chaos route. Played SMT4 was that like all the dialogue choices, I didn't know that they would influence what path you would go on. I thought that the dialogue was just like Mass Effect or something, but no. Yeah, I got the Chaos thing, and the most hilarious part about the Chaos ending of SMT4 is, if I had to describe it, it's basically you turn you turn Tokyo into Detroit.
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah, if I remember, that's what happens with it. I know. I did not play all the routes. I just played the neutral route. I actually ended up getting Isabeau on my team. I like the neutral route because you get to fight. Yeah, she's great. I like because you can get to fight everybody. Like you get to go fight Merkaba.
In the year 20XX.
You get to go and fight, Lucifer as well. And I like the challenge that it had. The ending was kind of alright, I guess.
For what I think the neutral I think the neutral route is the best route in that game. Law and Chaos was just basic as hell. Like it's the basic SMT ideology of too much order. Too much order is bad, and too much freedom is bad.
Yeah, exactly.
It was big as hell. Like.
That's my issue with like both of those endings. Like I was not a big fan of it, but like I kind of liked what they did. With like, I guess I'm trying to remember like the law ending, but it was alright. I just liked Isabeau. I just liked having her on your team because she's actually a pretty decent like partner. Not like Walter, who's like I'm gonna go and use Augie on Matador or whatever. Was it Matador? It might have been Matador.
I'll end it thus.
I'll end it thus.
There's a funny story about that. There's a video by this creator named Sir Hart. He plays a lot of JRPGs on his channel, and he made a video called "My Top 10 SMT Bullshit Moments." And his number one moment was fighting was it was the first major boss at the when you try to get to Tokyo. What was his name?
Medusa. Is it the Medusa boss?
Hold on, Minotaur. That's what it was. Minotaur.
Yeah, Minotaur. Not,
so yeah,
not
he was
Matador.
in the fight with Minotaur, and Minotaur was just destroying him. He was getting lucky crits and everything.
I don't know. I personally found that area kind of bullshit, but also, I don't know. I feel like the sun in Digital Devil Saga 2 was 10 times worse than anything that was in SMT4, because, I don't know, that dungeon was great pain. It was boring. It had the worst music I have ever experienced in an RPG dungeon.
Also, why am I getting lectured by Kano from Mortal Kombat?
I was wondering that too.
What is going on here?
SMT2, we randomly booted up a ROM of it.
You know, you won't believe how shocked I was to discover that that Giles from Street Fighter was inspired by a Nazi from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure.
Oh yeah, Stronheim.
It's like the opposite of like JoJo.
Yeah.
It's like American.
American.
Yeah, like JoJo influenced a lot of shit.
Yeah, it did. Yeah,
Got me though. I guess it got you.
I guess.
My favorite is part 2. Oh hey, my ring lights.
Hey.
Flashing on and off.
Oh, no. The ring light flashes on and off and on and off 3 times.
It's like a strobe light.
Oh man. And with JoJo, I didn't know its influence was like it reached that far, because I know a lot of mangaka, whatever you call them, got inspired by JoJo from their art style, to storytelling to some of the characters even, and even outside of JoJo, like Street Fighter, for example. That wow.
Yeah. Oh yeah. There's so much inspired by JoJo's Bizarre Adventure.
Did I say like repeat the dialogue? You got me. Oh god, you got me though.
Okay.
Okay.
I guess save your game. I don't know.
He wants you to go to Games of Desired. Oh.
What is going on in this game already?
Yeah, it's just like, have you played any of these like old SMT games? Because it's like my first time playing one on the SNES.
I can't help you in this area. The SNES version.
Like the SNES like has some of my favorite RPGs ever. It has like Final Fantasy VI, like Chrono Trigger, Mario RPG, like a bunch of amazing titles in there. Like I got a feeling this one's gonna be like way more primitive than like some of those games.
Yeah, I don't think you're gonna be getting a Chrono Trigger experience with this one. I mean, it's fatless, so what do you expect?
Oh yeah, the primitive ass like 3D mazes here. No.
Oh yeah, they were basically like the mazes were pretty much just taking a bunch of JPEGs and then lining them up together.
I don't know if you like played the game like the Mystical Ninja, but that game had like a 3D maze minigame kind of similar to this. What do you do?
Oh
Fight.
god.
Let's see,
Let's see, Mothra says, I can't believe Hitler made a cameo in Persona 2.
Oh yeah.
Dude, yeah, they had to censor him with sunglasses in the PSP version.
That was hilarious, like beer. There we go, we're gonna call it beer. Like, it's all good.
Nyarlathotep, the embodiment... Yeah, Nyarlathotep, the embodiment of humanity's worst aspects. I think that's how I remember it. Oh, look at this little guy.
Oh yeah, the little poltergeist.
Yeah, that's like some wireframe shit.
Yeah.
Rise of Demons, escape.
Talk to it.
Yeah, like I said, the dungeons in early SMT games, I think they just took a bunch of JPEGs and lined them up together to give the illusion of being in a 3D dungeon.
I can kind of see that.
I
While we're on the topic,
what is this?
Yeah.
Zombie.
While we're on the topic, though, I used to actually write code for my own little game projects back when I was in high school.
Oh wow.
Aw. Like I always like dreamed being like a video game designer, and like there's some people who were like doing it in like high school, even like I don't know, man. I'm just kind of happy with like where I am now, that's like playing like video games and writing.
It was fun for a bit, but then I got there.
Yeah, it's like
I fell into this trap. I started started, and how did they code this? And started trying to drum up ideas for how I
Oh
can
no.
write from next project.
Yeah. You kind of get, you know, curious. You're like, I just want to go and code one thing, and then you end up coding a bunch of stuff.
Yeah, like, my experience with coding is, like, I took a coding class in, like, college that sucked, so I ended up just, like, not caring about it.
I wrote code for my own text adventure game. It was I only wrote the text adventure game just to test it out and see, and I don't have it anymore on my old computer, but I still remember some of the premise of it. So first of all, I was taking characters from different kinds of media because I did not feel like making up my own. And one of the few things that I do remember was Barack Obama beating up.
What?
Was Barack Obama beating up Rick from The Walking Dead?
Amazing.
Okay.
Oh god. I wish I still had the code for it, but, so I could find out why he was doing that. But
That
Barack
sounds
Obama beating up
amazing.
Rick from
Yeah.
The Walking Dead. That's
Damn, okay.
no, and you know what? I kind of want to be a game dev so I can work for companies like Don't Nod, because like that has to be the easiest job in the world. Coding an interactive drama. That has to be the easiest job in the world.
Right? Dang.
We've actually, like, I know Trashman's got some gigs, like, she's had some gigs, like, writing for, like, games.
Yeah, I have some person wanting me to go write their romance, it's like a visual novel romance game. I have that. Apparently they want me to go work with them, and I have to go take a look at the job details. But yeah, no, someone wants me to write, like, storylines for their romance. Which is cool, I guess. Anyone here know whether I should World of Strength this shit or something else? World of Strength
Improve
or
your strength? I don't know.
I'm just gonna World Strength this shit.
Hawk dodge.
Dang, okay, so I got two
Holy
floors to
shit.
go through.
Hey, it's a zombie dog. Nice.
Damn it.
I've had some weird experiences with dogs in my life. I remember the first time I got chased by a dog. I was 13 years old, and the crazy part is I didn't even provoke it. But I was walking down back to my dad's apartment, and mind you, I'm walking on concrete, so there should have been no reason for this dog to even come after me. And out of nowhere, this dog hops over someone's fence and then just starts gaining on me. So,
Oh no.
Oh no, that's scary.
yeah, and I ran into these woods, and even then this dude was still chasing me, and it got to a point that this dude was like, you know what, fuck this nigga. I ain't even gonna do this. I ain't even gonna pursue this anymore. Like, making me work for all that. Got me running through woods and shit. What do you think this is?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've had just dogs in the past. I haven't really, like, had a pet dog in a while, but I like dogs. Like, pretty nice to me, except for this one dog.
Dogs
like,
are awesome.
By my old place, who was like trying to bite me.
Yeah, I've had a couple of experiences with dogs. Ah!
Sorry, just reading the comments.
Cool. Zombie took 8 damage. Zombie fell. Zombie lost.
Zombie dog, yeah.
So I feel like I've done.
Is this all right? I don't know why I love it when games ask you, when RPGs ask you that before you.
For some reason, we did training a game. I got me like look at the system too.
Yeah, make sure to save your game.
Yeah.
Yeah, like these games, it's a primitive battle system, but so far it's not really bad.
And then there are times where Atlas will just increase the crit rate of enemies from maybe 40-50% to 100.
Yeah, like that's what I notice sometimes. They'll just go and like they'll randomly increase it for no reason. The music's not bad at all though.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Oh man, and SMT 5. Oh, I've got high hopes for that. I don't know if they're gonna bring back the press turn system. I don't know if it's gonna be an action RPG. I don't know. I'm just excited.
Yeah, I'm really hoping that it just stays turn-based and stuff. I mean, they did do action RPG like one time with like Rido and stuff.
Oh yeah. Matter of fact, I think Rido was my most expensive game in this collection. Devil Summoner 2. And I got that when it was $20 back in high school.
Yeah, we have one of the Double Summoner games. Armor if it's 1 or 2.
Yeah, it was also, and weirdly enough, Devil Summoner 2 was a game that I had to like, I had to look out my window like I was the American Sniper because like every now and then, either my mom or one of my relatives will open my Amazon or eBay packages, and I'll have to explain what the hell Devil Summoner is.
Oh god. Yeah, this one I kind of want to go in. Like, I want to play the Raido games at some point.
Around that time where like I ordered a Pink Floyd CD and my grandpa like found it and like got angry because you know like he's like one of those like old school like Christians who like thought rock was satanic.
So I guess we can name him. I guess that's what our next step is.
You name him. So you go through a dungeon just to fight a few monsters and then name yourself?
Well, apparently that was training, quote unquote.
So what should we name him? Like, give us a name. You can choose.
Yeah.
That time when Liam Neeson was your dad, and I love these guys. Presented by Aeon Genesis.
Yeah, I like how they have like just a ROM hack name there.
Yeah.
But that time when Liam Neeson was your dad in Fallout 3.
That's a game we haven't played. Fallout 3.
Yeah, and I'm also in a tough position too because I prefer 3 over New Vegas, and mostly because it was my first ever Fallout game, and not only that, it takes place in my hometown.
Huh.
Like I haven't really played much of the Fallout series, but like from what I heard, everybody likes New Vegas the best. It's been a while. I haven't really played that much, so.
So what are we naming him, y'all?
What should we call this character? What should we name him?
If you guys don't give me a name, I'm calling him Dick
Lyndon, what's up?
Hello, Lyndon.
Yeah, Lyndon's a regular
Hello.
viewer of mine. What's up, Lyndon?
Nice.
Hello, Lyndon.
What should we name this character though, you guys?
Guys, give us a name.
Lyndon.
Oh god.
Let's call him
I
Lyndon.
don't know what's worse, letting the chat decide the name of a protagonist, or letting Twitch Plays decide the name.
Oh god.
Oh no, my entire Final Fantasy VIII team is all named courtesy of
Is Twitch Play still a thing? I remember like the Pokemon thing like years ago. I haven't really seen anything else from them.
When I was in high school, back when Twitch Plays was popular, I used to go on the streams every now and then and just type in random commands just to fuck things up for everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah, they get
Oh my god.
The thing is, I'd always do it on a burner account just so I don't get found.
Oh my god.
Fuck, I'm naming this character Lyndon.
Lyndon.
Lyndon, you get the name here.
Lyndon.
Lyndon, you got the name.
It's not a bad name, so.
Yeah. No, all of the GFs in my FFA playthrough are named on everyone on YouTube. So, my Tonberry is Kermit. The Leviathan that we have is, the Leviathan is named Gatamon after my cat. Because, I finished getting that summon at, like, 3 in the morning, and there was only one person in the chat, so I said, "You're still here, please help me name this shit." So...
Is this supposed to be like a town or something? Like, why are those look the same?
Yeah, I think it's a town.
Wait,
like, I feel like I'm playing like
a town?
I feel like I'm playing like a Windows 98 screensaver.
Yeah, it's very weird. It's very primitive. Like, damn.
I like the music though. Like, I like the 16-bit like rock.
I mean, it's got good music and stuff. It's just like, damn, this is like.
Yeah, I love
shit.
hearing rock music compressed to 16-bit to a 16-bit soundboard. It sounds heavier in a way.
Yeah, like a Mega Man X, like the Mega Man X trilogy is like really good. I don't know if you ever played the Mega Man X games, but like the first 3 games like have like a 16-bit like sound to them. It's like heavy metal.
Yeah, and another Genesis game I know of, it's called Thunder Force 4, and they have lots of heavy metal in that game.
Huh.
And I don't know how they do it. Like,
how am I supposed to go here?
We need to walk.
Welcome to early SMT.
Here?
Is this a casino?
And when it comes to guides, I have nothing. You know who else I have respect for?
Who?
I have nothing but respect for the Yakuza players that are playing Yakuza Kenzen and Ishin by following a printed out guide.
Oh
Oh, wow.
god.
Okay, so X is one. Cover.
Listen, man, when I play a video game, I prefer to have my bed or chair. I prefer to have my bed, chair, and TV. I am not in class. I'm not bringing a notebook or a packet with me just to enjoy a game.
Yeah, I mean, I've done that before. I literally have, like, a whole ass freaking, like, paper and shit that has, like, the entire plot summary of, Xenogears on it. Like, I have the entirety of, Act 2 of Xenogears summed up in, like, some notes that I have.
Oh yeah, I used to do that too whenever I'd use save state. In middle school, that's when I had started getting into emulators. Whenever I used save states, I would always write down notes of where I'm at and what I'm supposed to do. Because like I wish like a lot more modern RPGs are starting to get better with it now. But during like RPGs, oh man, I want to say up to the 6th generation, maybe the 7th. They were pretty bad about letting you know where you were at or what you were supposed to do. Like you could not. Yeah, like I have a friend. He had to go for basic, which means like if you go to basic, you're gonna be gone for a long time.
Oh yeah.
So when he was finally able to pull out his PS3, I forgot what game it was. He was lost.
Okay, I get it. Everybody's dancing furiously. Okay.
By the way, everybody's dancing furiously.
Mark, dance crazy. Let's see. Nothing's
Mark,
like,
what is going on?
Everyone's dancing furiously, apparently. Apparently, Mark danced crazy, so now everyone's dancing furiously.
Tony, this guy with the afro looks very familiar. Oh, you can request BGM. Nice.
Yeah, the guy with the afro kind of reminds me of like Jimmy from like the WarioWare series.
Oh yeah.
Coliseum.
What is going on?
Oh no.
I don't even know what the fuck you're playing anymore.
Early SMT games are wild.
Dude, this is fucking weird. But then you got elitists that literally say this game is like the frickin' like Zenith, a masterpiece.
I mean, it's pretty interesting so far.
That's my thing about SMT elitists in general. It's just, you know, older doesn't always mean better. Like, yeah, the SMT games, their stories, at least from the plot summaries I've read, are really good. But it's just that the games, the gameplay, yeah.
Like you always got these people though, where it's like, they're always like, it's an easy way to be contrarian. It's like say the old stuff's good, the new stuff's bad. Like,
yeah, like I'm sorry, especially with SMT. I don't necessarily agree with the people that say older is better, except in the instance of Persona 2, because Persona 2 Innocent Sin is really good. I mean, for like an older game, it's good. It has its moments.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, and I don't know where the elitism comes from. I guess like you'll have people that are like 40, 50 years old. Oh yeah, I played the original ROM hack back in 1994 when it got leaked onto the net. Like,
yeah, like. Welcome to old SMT. It's like, man, we haven't even really like been like, you know, actually playing, you know, like the game. We've just been walking around. Everyone's dancing furiously for some reason.
it's like a club, man.
Now listen, if this game got localized and released in America in the 90s, and your parents walked in, oh hey Mike, what are you playing on your little Nintendo? How do you explain this to them? How do you explain the people dancing?
Peak fiction? This is just peak fiction.
Wait, hang on. How do I get out of here? This is like, I'm in hell right now.
You need help.
But yeah, every now and then I do keep a journal. I do keep a journal in one of my bins for when I'm playing RPGs like this.
Yeah, luckily there's like a map in this game, so that's pretty nice. At least they give you like that.
Oh god.
Meanwhile, there's people here who are probably going to say that this game is zenith of the medium, hallmark of media, gold standard of storytelling, apogee of creativity, vertex of invention, crest of ingenuity, acme of imagination, pinnacle of animation, epic of epics, legend among legends, peak fiction.
That's a fun looking world map.
You
here.
just how'd you go from cosplayer / live streamer to a Rotten Tomatoes reviewer?
No. Apparently people like spam like that fucking thing on the Trails in the Sky SC reviews. They just spam the fucking like zenith of the media peak fiction. Where the fuck are you now? I guess you're in a dungeon?
Oh no.
It's one of those games that you're definitely gonna need a freaking guide for.
I'm gonna come back to this game later on. And by later on, I mean like, I don't know when.
Oh no! Look at that map. Oh man.
Yep.
Is this SMT2? Yes, it is.
Yes, it's pain.
Yeah, like what y'all, Jeff, RP Van Winkle, Name and Jeff, all thanks. You are a chosen one. Every time Mega Man talk about my friend Mango gets hit up dopamine.
Oh,
like
shout out to Mango.
Yeah, Mango like
Mango gets a hit of dopamine every time.
Mango made like the 300 subscriber special we did because like in that special like we beat or I beat Mega Man first Mega Man X.
He beat it in like the 20 minutes that I was grinding to go and get materials in FF8.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That I feel like that's
shout out
gonna
to
be
Mango.
one you're probably gonna want to do on your own. I don't know if you want to stream it. Would people actually watch us go and do SMT too?
I don't know, maybe.
I don't know. This
Yeah,
looks
it depends
like
on
great
the. Yeah, it depends on the audience you have and what's going on. You know, Trash Queen has been possessed by Rotten Tomato.
pain.
Yeah, we play like a variety of like games, so like we don't really have a niche because like a lot of games like we're playing right now are like a kind of like a variety of games like
We just play shit
Yeah,
that we.
that's
want to
how it
play.
was for me with my channel. You know, I started out doing like when I started out doing little vlogs or whatever about games or what's going on in the industry, and then when I finally got the technology for it, I was like, yo, let's do a let's play. Let's plays that would never be finished.
Yeah.
yeah.
And then I graduated from let's plays, at least as of last year, to making retrospective review videos. And
Yeah, like.
and then Sophia Norwitz retweeted me, and
Huh.
Fun. I feel like we got like a niche. We got like a RPG, Japanese games, like play some visual novels.
Yeah, we're kind of like RPG.
yeah, you
visual
got a
novel
little bit of
people.
everything going on. And you know, my inspiration for doing this whole thing in the first place was like old school YouTube. There's this let's player. He doesn't make videos anymore. The last time he ever uploaded this is crazy. Last time he uploaded was 11 years ago, 2010.
Oh dang, who is he?
Yeah, it was a video announcing his retirement from making videos.
What's his
But
name?
yeah, the guy's name is Ward Vega. Anyways, I was like 9 years old when I discovered Ward Vega when he was doing a let's play of Silent Hill, and I discovered him watching the Silent Hill 2 let's play. And I was like, yo, I want to do this one day.
Was it Vega? Or is it?
And
Maybe that.
I think
guy?
probably this one. I imagine.
Probably. Yeah, like we just kind of, I don't know, just play games that we want to play. Plus, I don't know, streaming holds me accountable to go finish video games.
Yeah, like
it does, yes.
Yeah, because
and yeah, I'm more. Yeah, hold on.
Seems like Lord Vega made a comeback,
you know,
like
hold on. That's not him. That's not. Here, I'll send you the.
I found it.
I think he might have found it.
Yeah, he made like a dumb Let's Playing video, then like actually came back like 7 years ago to make some more videos, and he disappeared again.
Yep. He just.
Oh wait, you watched him too?
No, like I'm just finding his channel. Like I'm looking at his channel right now.
Yeah.
Oh no, those videos from 7 years ago are from 2010 or 9. What happened was that in 2013, Vega had gone and privated a majority of his Let's Play videos. And what happened was, I don't know, he said that he did it for quote selfish reasons, never gave a specific reason, and then he unprivated everything, and he's never been heard from since.
Oh, he's okay. Like he's playing Alundra. Alundra's like a really like underrated like game.
Yes, it is.
Platforming's a bitch though.
And here's the thing about his Alundra Let's Play: you cannot watch it anymore. The last few Alundra videos are on Ustream, and Ustream it rebranded, and his Ustream channel was deleted during the process.
Oof. Yeah, like I'll never trust these like YouTube, like never trust these like YouTube.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, man, I can't believe it.
Like remember like
yeah, that was
TV?
like old school YouTube that I discovered in 2008.
R.I.P. my lord.
Yeah, I'd like to imagine that he's moved on. He's probably I want to hope that he's married or something. Maybe he's got his own house, whatever.
Yeah, some people like just randomly will go and drop it after a bit. You know, they're just like, I'm done with it. Like, I mean, I guess it's just kind of like a chapter for certain people. That's what they treat it as. I mean, I like doing it just for fun.
Me too.
If we ever get big, I'd be like, cool, but that's about it. I don't know if I necessarily want to become too big because, yeah, I don't really want to be too big, but I want to be big enough where I got a nice little fan base. That's really just how I like
right.
it.
Yeah, like we're doing
I
pretty
want to
good
at
right
least-
now. Like we started this channel like 4 months ago or something, and like we already got like 300 some subscribers, and like a lot of people like to watch us. That's pretty cool.
Just
Yeah.
take it as it
Yeah,
is.
the only thing people know about Lord Vega is that he's from Chicago, and that's about it. Nothing
from
else.
Chicago.
Yeah, I'm from Chicago. So,
What'd you say?
Oh, I'm from Chicago.
Shout out to my Chicagoans.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm from bumfuck Kentucky, so I'm not from Chicago.
Yeah.
Well, I'm from the nation's capital.
Hell yeah.
Fun shit. Yeah,
Oh my God.
like, I don't know.
Oh, nothing.
I just want to go and just play more games and stream this stuff. It's nice to just go and be held accountable to go and finish up video games because it's easier to like stream something and know you gotta go finish the stream than like, you know, be like, oh, I'll go and play this, and then you just kind of take like for fucking ever to finish it. Basically me with my Dragon Quest 11 playthrough.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. My Dragon Quest 11
Yeah,
took
my
me like...
Persona 3 playthrough was. Oh, sorry about that.
Yeah, no, my Dragon Quest 11 playthrough took me like 5 months to do because I was taking my sweet ass time with it.
Yeah. Yeah, I know how it is getting burnt out and also trying to come up with something to talk about whilst under the pressure of not looking stupid.
Oh no, people like it when I look fucking stupid. I mean, I feel like most people watch my Final Fantasy VIII playthrough because they like to watch me struggle, basically. It's a struggle playthrough.
And my Persona 3 playthrough, it's my longest Let's Play on my channel currently. It's sitting at 72 episodes. Or 71. Let me look at my own channel. Hold on.
What's the
And
longest?
the finale clocked in at 1 hour and 48 minutes. Let me see.
What's the
No,
lo-
71 episodes. But yeah, the Persona 3 playthrough, that was quite the journey because I went on a hiatus because I was at my little vocational school. Then I came back to film more videos, and yeah, it was just chaos.
I got a feeling like Persona 5 Strikers or Final Fantasy 8 are like longest yet, because most of these are pretty long. It's probably because we got a couple few hours like every night to play stuff. So
Yeah, or you know, Trash.
Yeah.
She finishes her Chrono Trigger playthrough.
oh yeah.
Yeah, I had a Chrono Trigger playthrough. I started on New Year's Eve, and I haven't finished it yet. But also, it's because I've just been playing other games.
So another background noise game we play is a game where Mario fucking dies. We play some Casio Mario
Oh,
World.
cool! We're gonna
Matter
kill
of fact,
Mario. Cool, we're killing
Let me
Mario.
check up on that real quick. Let me go check up on that.
Who?
Yeah, this is like one of the hardest like Mario ROM hacks ever.
Really?
Let me see.
Which Mario
Super
game
Mario
is it?
64.
I got the I should like do a playthrough of like old Mario because I got like the collection.
Yeah, in case anyone here is wondering, yeah, he beat that Super Mario World game, like, really fast. I'm gonna tell you, when we did co-op, I couldn't get past, like, the 3rd level.
Yeah. Okay, I'm looking right now. I don't see anything about it being deleted yet. So it's probably gonna happen at 11:59 or something.
Oh, apparently you can't go and you can't buy it off the eShop right now, I think, or some shit like that.
Oh dang.
Yeah.
Casio collection.
All right. Let me look at the chat real quick. Vega seems to be busy with helping Nicholas Diorio with sound effect. No, that has to be someone else for sure. I mean, anyone could come up with the name Lord Vega. If you type it in like they did just now, it's a pretty common name. 8-year-old me probably would have came up with that. Let me see.
Yeah, there's like a plus size clothes shop called Trash Queen. Fun fact.
Huh. Interesting. Yep.
Let's see, you have to be good at games. You have to be good at games to play them on YouTube.
No
No,
way.
you don't. You don't have to be
Ask
good at
DSP.
games.
True.
Oh, I think that was sarcastic.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it was.
Let me see. Maybe I'm thinking of a different Lord Vega. And Hensley also says, I thought the Final Fantasy VIII streams were a spite play.
They were a spy play. They are definitely a spy play, but now it's become like one of those things where it's like, you know, I don't necessarily hate this game as much. I still think Squall and Renoa are both awful.
It's there's
both-
a reason why
they're
the stream's
both-
called Learns to Like Final Fantasy.
They're both literally awful, but I don't know. I personally think Zell and Selfie make up for the fact that Renoa and Squall are literally awful people.
I was, okay, so I first played Final Fantasy VIII when I was 12, and it was during that time. Everyone had this phase. It was like during that time of my adolescent life, I was trying to find my own identity, and I was like, you know what? I want to dress like Squall. I actually asked my parents to let like chains and shit, and they were like, no, are you a goth? Are you becoming a Satanist now?
You know, just wanted to be Squall. Yeah, no, I don't like Squall at all. Damn, that was fast. What the fuck? I looked at
Today's
you
the day where
die.
Mario dies, so we like gotta play a game where like Mario's gonna die a lot.
Dude, I like barely looked up
Hey.
and you just died.
Yeah, this is like the Casio ROM hack, man. They're crazy.
WinZip, the application that's free forever.
Woo!
Oh yeah.
Nice and
I like
short.
the Giles theme playing.
So just die.
No, just like an introduction. Like you can
Oh,
die in the
right.
introduction of this game. How crazy this is.
Dying.
See how fast it dies.
Okay, now.
Oh,
Damn, okay.
I just saw what.
How?
Hold on.
Dude, what the fuck?
What?
Bro, what the
Oh,
fuck?
Mario's about to be publicly executed. I have to wonder though, what is the point of even doing? They're also taking down the officialized version of Fire Emblem 1, which I have to ask, what's the purpose? What does this do? What do you gain from that?
I don't know when they
I just
gave
think it's like
them
a weird like scarcity like practice. Like people compared to like the Disney Vault back in the day,
God, that was so stupid, the Disney Vault.
where it's like, hey, we're gonna release this like Disney movie on VHS, but only for like a limited time, and then it's gonna go back in the vault forever.
It's gonna be gone
or
forever.
Disney. Or Disney dollars. You guys remember those Disney dollars?
Yes.
I don't. I should remember that.
Dang.
How the fuck
So if you went to Disney World or Disneyland, you would get a special currency. I think you had to pay for at during one of those games, and you would get a currency called Disney dollars, and you'd be able to spend it at specific stores there. I haven't been to World in 15 years. Yeah.
Huh. I vaguely remember the Disney dollars, but not much about it.
Yeah. Oh.
God damn.
Okay, it's not even like fun. It's like shit.
This ain't even fun.
I only remember Disney dollars because one, I went to. I only remember Disney dollars because I went to Disney World like once in my life, and two, Dave Chappelle made a joke about it in one of his specials. Welcome to Disney World, Mr. Chappelle. Could we interest you in some Disney dollars?
The only Dave Chappelle like Disneyland joke I remember is like he was like saying like he got recognized at Disney World, and like Mickey Mouse was going around saying "I'm Rick James, bitch, woo!" That was a pretty funny joke.
Disney dollars.
So yeah,
Yeah,
and
this
if you
was from,
Google,
like- Yeah.
oh my bad, I keep cutting you off. I'm bad at this.
No,
all
you're
good.
good. You're good. Apparently, this is from like the late 80s, early 90s.
Huh.
Disney dollars.
You
Yeah,
know,
Disney
you know,
dollars.
fuck Dogecoin, fuck Bitcoin. Let's bring back Disney dollars.
Yes.
Yeah. You know what? I'm going to take the District of Via, and we're going to secede from America, and we're going to have our own currency. We're bringing back Disney dollars, ladies and gents.
It should have been
Yes.
the currency of Kingdom Hearts. Fuck like money, MUNNY. It should be just Disney dollars.
I mean, at this point, like
Even
they
as a
could go
kid,
and
I
do
thought that was uncreed.
Yeah, I guess like Honey. Like speaking of Kingdom Hearts, it's coming out on PC. Like I don't want to spend the money for that, but like at some point I do want to go through the Kingdom Hearts series again. Like if there's any like cool ass mod or anything.
I'm excited and I'm both excited and scared or when the mods start coming out.
Aqua Nude mod.
You know
Aqua
why.
Nude mod.
Fuck
Yep.
that, Mickey Nude mod.
Mickey Nude mod, yes.
Oh. Why they can you can make some awesome fan games with those mods for
Yeah.
sure.
Oh
Who
yeah.
the fuck is gonna spend $3,500 on this?
Then
Someone-
critics won't like that.
Who is very, very, very bored.
What is? That's a used car.
Yeah, right. It's just like you like pay $3,500 like a Monopoly money that's been framed, pretty much.
Yeah.
What
Hold
is this
on.
here?
I'm investing in bison dollars. What in the world?
Bison dollars,
second.
yes. From the shitty Street Fighter movie.
Yep. Bison
Hold on a sec.
dollars. We are going to
Bison dollars. Hold on.
fuck Doge.
Oh, from the
fuck
Yeah.
NFTs.
Street Fighter movie. Okay, sorry.
Fuck NFTs. Fuck Bitcoin. This is what we're investing in. The bison dollars.
The bison dollars. Let's go. In the District of Columbia, we're making them lunar dollars.
Yes.
Actually, that sounds like an actual currency somewhere.
I heard the reason why he like is bison is because like his grandchildren wanted to do it. Him to do it.
Oh my god.
Was he like dying of cancer or something, or am I thinking of somebody else?
Probably
Yeah, he was dying from cancer.
Oh shit.
Which is kind of funny because like
Or
M. Bison's supposed to be like big, muscular dude, and he's like very skinny.
Yeah, he's like kind of does not look at all like M. Bison.
Same with Sagat. Sagat's supposed to be like big and muscular, and it's got this like really thin.
Yeah.
He still sells the evil villain look. Like,
Oh yeah.
I like that.
Why is it saying this is Fair and Loving in Las Vegas? It's not.
I was wondering that as well because that's definitely not that movie.
Wow.
Man, I forgot about the fucking.
Hensley says Disney women would pay $2,000 for Disney anything.
Oh yeah, I know some like basic Disney women.
Oh yeah, fucking like Disney woman or something else.
You ever seen The Legend of Chong Li?
God,
No, this movie was awful.
that movie's fucking terrible.
God.
That movie's easily.
Now I know
awful.
they released a tie-in game for this. Street Fighter the movie
The game.
Yeah.
game, which... And that's not the first time that's been done. I remember on the PSP they released Dragon Ball Evolution. The game.
God, Dragon Ball Evolution.
Like I watched
And
I
I
watched Dragon
remember-
Ball Evolution before I even like watched Dragon Ball Z or Dragon Ball, and even then I knew this movie was like fucking a turd.
It was terrible.
My dad knew I was excited to see Dragon Ball Evolution. The thing is, though, we missed seeing it in theaters, like the little cycle, the cycle or whatever for the movie, and we couldn't see it anymore. Dad, he pirated the movie for me. Oh, great job admitting crimes on air. He pirated the movie for me, and he burnt it into a disc and just wrote on it with his sloppy handwriting, Dragon Ball Evolution.
Oh my god.
Oh god.
This
And
already looks bad.
I should just like emulate this.
and again, I guess the silver lining is none of us paid money to see it, but
Yeah.
Network battles. I don't think anybody's gonna be playing this game like.
GG. What's your name for network battle? GG.
I am just.
like, the only, if you want to get technical, I guess the only money that was spent was part of the internet bill for that download for the amount of bandwidth that it used.
Oh my god.
First rule is there are no rules.
This already looks fucking
Oh,
terrible.
God.
Oh god.
And this game was released during a time when pretty much everyone and their mom was making a movie tie-in game.
Yeah.
Movie tie-in games started dying down like in the I want to say in the middle of the 7th gen, and like they pretty much don't exist anymore. I know there's like 1 or 2 tie-in games on the PS4, like Jumanji with The Rock or whatever, which
Oh god, I forgot that was a thing.
Would you like look at him and
I'm not even gonna say
be
anything
like,
about
this guy is
that.
Goku? Like,
No. He looks
No.
like Don't.
Like they just pulled some random college kid off the street, said, "Yo, you trying to be famous?" See, that's what he looks like.
Oh my god, this is so bad. Wait, how in the world
This
is that
guy is in the
Gohan?
stock
What?
images.
Wait, how the fuck is that Gohan?
Gohan. No, Gohan was his grandpa. He named his like son after Gohan.
Okay, I was very
Yeah.
I forgot about that.
That's not Gohan. That's the kid you see on the stock images of your university's website when
Yes.
you need to log in to check your assignments.
Pretty much. Oh, this is bad.
It doesn't look like the worst fighting game ever, but still, it's like
It's pretty
There's-
Let's see.
there's real like
That.
Dragon Ball games you can play.
Oh, that Wolverine game you're talking about, Hensley? Yes, that's a good adaptation.
I've heard the game's really good. I like that. I like the stock high school photo.
Yes. Okay. Like I said, he is the guy you see on your university's website when you log in to check your grades.
How is this Dragon Ball Z? What?
Gundays, do you fart?
I guess the acclaimed Dragon Ball character Fuller. And a Gundes.
Oh my god, they're using like the real people! This is so
Ha 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 ha.
I hate it here.
Oh my
They can
god.
pay Geeko.
That. Oh yeah, Spider-Man 2. That's a good tie-in. You're right, Madra.
Yeah, Spider-Man 2 was good.
I've heard it's pretty good, yeah.
Let's see. I just call her Madra
God.
Mothra.
This is...
Let's see.
Dude, someone did a Let's
And
Play through
another
this, but we
tie-in-
didn't have to.
Oh, that's
Chi-Chi.
yeah,
Game.
that's definitely Chi-Chi.
Yeah, another tie-in game I want to talk. Yeah, another tie-in game I want to talk about on my channel is it's one I played
That looks like Chris Chan.
when I was 7 or 8 years old. It was TMNT the game.
Yeah. That one's pretty good.
Oh yeah, that's totally Bulma. I can see it.
Yes, definitely.
Oh man, what is going on?
Yeah, remember when like Bulma had like a gun? Yeah, I remember that.
Remember Bulma definitely had a gun?
Didn't she threaten Goku at the start of the movie or something?
Maybe?
I forgot. It's been It's been it's been 12 years since I've seen that. I don't think I want to remember.
Actually, I know like the beginning of the series, Bulma does like shoot Goku. It doesn't do shit to him though.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
But that is nothing like Bulma.
Okay, look at these portraits for a second. Yeah, so those portraits you just saw, like one was hand drawn, and one they just took a shot from the movie and just made it look like a comic book. Just I don't even know, man.
This is bad. This is really bad.
Let's see Piccolo. Where's Piccolo at?
And Piccolo,
Bro, just
I don't even remember what they did with him. Hold on.
Dragon Ball
Okay,
Evolution
Dragon-
PSP Piccolo.
Oh
What the fuck is this face?
Oh my god!
god. Like Piccolo
No!
looked like
This is
a
pain.
power. Piccolo looked like a Power Rangers villain.
Right?
Yeah. That doesn't look like Piccolo. That looks like one of those like weird like alien enemies that you see. What the fuck? Who lum?
Yeah, it's like something like Rita Repulsa sends after like the Power Rangers
Yeah!
before like they like fight the real villain.
I hate it. I fucking hate it.
That was so awesome.
What is this person talking about? Jesse, what the fuck are you
Hold
talking
on here.
about?
That's what. Hey, I can't even. This is one of those things that you see where it's so stupid. You can't even bring yourself to say any words.
Yeah.
Let's see. Someone said Bulma came in strapped with the Glock. Yeah.
She did. She did come strapped with a Glock.
Actually, let's look at DB Evolution. Oh.
Is he fighting Spawn? That's a great question.
Let's look at this shit here. I like how they're recording their screen here.
Yeah, I know. Amazing.
PPSSP at 1080p. Oh man, this guy went the extra mile for. Now the version of TMNT I played was for the PlayStation 2. I've never played the 360 or the PSP version, but let's check it out.
Oh. Shit. This is fucking terrible.
Yeah. I don't get how this works. Like, because imagine like the writers or something have to watch Dragon Ball. Like they realize that Bulma's nothing like that. Like what? Is this the PS2 game?
Like, is this Dragon Ball or Degrassi? Like, what's going on, man? Like,
I don't know. I was thinking it did look like Degrassi too.
Was this the TMNT game you're talking about?
Maybe. Doesn't look too bad. It looks
God.
okay, I guess. Oof.
Yeah, the only like Ninja Turtles games I'm really familiar with is like Turtles in Time.
Long time ago.
yeah, that's the only PlayStation. Not PlayStation. That's the only Turtles game I've ever played in my life.
Huh.
But yeah, it's a pretty competent platformer, and well, competent action platformer.
Yeah, Turtles in Time is just like a beat 'em up game. It's pretty fun.
Yeah.
But it looks kind of cool though. It's like decent platforming.
Yeah, it doesn't look too terrible.
Yeah, my brother kept telling me about it. Yeah, it's a competent beat 'em up. Not beat 'em up. It's a competent action platformer. It has great music too. And this was also during a time when developers. It was a 50-50 deal. Like, they would either put no effort into a movie tie-in game or they would just go all in.
Yeah.
And this is one of those instances.
Another
Yeah.
like PS2 game I keep hearing about is The Incredibles. Because for a while this game was like a kind of a actually Incredibles like Rise of the Underminer. It used to be like a sequel to like the first movie. But it's like no longer canon or anything, but it used to be like.
Let's see.
I think
If it's Degrassi, can Drake go Super Saiyan? Oh.
I guess it was like pretty alright too.
Yeah. Doesn't look terrible.
You guys are temple.
Oh man, I know. Yeah, this dude just joked about how Drake got shot in the breast.
Yeah.
Talk about like a cutscene.
Mr. Incredible.
Well, like a lot of movie tie-in games, they sold a lot. Mainly because like parents or grandparents would get them because they're easy gifts.
Yeah.
Like no parent knows about Xenosaga. Like.
Yeah, like, hey mom, can you go and get me this Wii RPG, or can you go and get me a movie game? You know the parent's gonna get a fucking movie game.
Yeah, it's like.
And
oh, hey, Incredibles.
another, honestly, I take this as more care.
Another game I heard about.
And the
was,
Incredibles 2, and while we're on the topic of Incredibles 2, the Incredibles 2 was, I think it was an alright movie. It wasn't bad or anything.
Yeah.
It's just, I don't know. I feel like the filmmakers made it out of obligation rather than passion, really. 'Cause, like, you know, for years and years, people were talking about where's the Incredibles 2? Where's the Incredibles 2? And you know,
Like, I mean, from my standpoint
What?
of seeing Mrs. Incredible's ass, it was great. But my issue with it is it's literally the same fucking plot as the first one, just with the gender switched.
it should have just been like a time skip or something. I don't know.
Yeah. Like, I mean, I'm not gonna go and complain. Mrs. Incredible seeing more of her butt was great, but at the same time, like, the plot was very eh. It was very paper thin. They literally just copied it, and it was just a cash grab.
yeah, like for 16 years, or did they come out in 2019 and 22? I forgot.
I think it's
I forget.
2018.
But however many years.
14, I believe.
Oh, see, look, my perception of time is off. 14.
Yeah, 2018. Like first
But
movie came out in 2000.
for 14 years,
2004.
fans were talking about, yeah, yo, man. And what's funny is that I never got The Incredibles when it came out. I why they were doing this, but I got to see it in a theater when they were re-showing it in
Nice.
2011. I don't know what that was. Oh, I don't know.
I remember like in the early 2010s, like Disney would like re-release like movies in like
And
3D.
speaking of movie re-releases,
There was like the Beauty and the Beast 3D, it's like Lion King 3D, and they kind of stopped with that, sadly.
speaking of movie re-releases, yeah, the live action movies, I'm not really mad at them. I'm just confused, really.
Yeah, I'm not gonna watch any of the live action.
Just confused
films.
at their purpose.
Yeah, it's very weird what the purpose of them is. I don't know where this whole new obsession with live action stuff came from.
It's like, would you like to watch the Lion King, but with like a realistic looking lions? Hell no.
No. Would you like to watch,
Like,
freaking Realistic, I don't know. Well, realistic Dumbo or anything? No, fuck that. I just want to go watch fucking Dumbo. Racist.
If I wanted to watch live action Lion, the substitute teacher that doesn't know what to do or doesn't want to do anything could have put on a Nat Geo documentary for me.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Honestly, I feel like part of the reason why they're making these is because they're trying to erase like certain stuff. Because didn't Dumbo have like racist crows or some shit in it?
Yeah, I think he did.
I think they're trying to like randomly erase some of these like aspects of Disney that are kind of
Lion King didn't have anything bad in.
Yeah.
I can remember it anyway.
I don't like. There's somewhere it's like
I think it's just like a nostalgia crash grab. It's like, hey, remember this movie? Like you liked it as a kid. Now it's all grown up. It's like, look, it's all realistic now.
Everything you see.
Never mind the fact that it has no soul.
Just like that sequel to Rugrats where they made all grown up, which I think it was okay. Okay, it wasn't that bad, but still, all grown up.
It looks like a video. It looks like a video game.
It does.
It looks like a PS4. It doesn't even look like a movie that came out a couple of years ago.
Disney was just hyping this movie up. They were writing this for you. Want to know how much they were hyping this movie up? If you can show that without getting copyright claim. But
yeah.
Disney was hyping this movie so much for years. I remember I was in New York City one year after I got done with the cruise with my family. There were Lion King posters all over Manhattan.
Oh,
you could not go a square block without seeing one.
Yeah.
Yeah, and these like movies come out and they get quickly forgotten about because you don't really hear people talk about like the Lion King 2019.
Yeah.
Like, you don't hear people like talking about like the Will Smith genie,
You don't.
And then he became a meme. That was hilarious.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's what's weird about it. Like, it's just like you hear about this, but then you also have ones that stir up controversy, like Mulan.
Yeah, I heard like Mulan's a clusterfuck.
Like, Mulan is like such a fucking mess, but like Disney was like banking on this, and I don't know why.
Yeah, also Mulan got fucked because of the pandemic.
Well, also, I mean...
anyone remember how the main villain Tarzan's one of the darkest deaths in the Disney film? Yeah, he gets like hung or something, doesn't he? Like the vines. It's been forever since I watched like Tarzan, to the point where like when I think of Plane's death, I think of like Kingdom Hearts, where like the big chameleon heartless just like falls on top of him.
Yeah, no, that's same.
Yeah, and I'm surprised. I'm honestly surprised that Kingdom Hearts 1 in the year 2002 was able to get away with an E10 rating, because like the hunter dude, I think he was using like a shotgun or something, because the ESRB consistent. Then if this were any other game, if this game did not have a Disney logo or characters in it, that would have gotten a T rating immediately.
Actually, when the first Kingdom Hearts game came out, like the E10 rating didn't exist. It was just E.
Yeah.
Like, you're right. Rated E, yeah, because rated E10 was in 2005.
Yeah, like Kingdom Hearts 2 was rated E10. Yeah, like
I would give anything to have the guy that does how at the start of every E3 trailer, rated M for mature. I would pay dinner. I said pay dinner. I'd pay money to have dinner with him.
Like, dude, you even like see like many just like
he gets hung.
You even like see like many does it show him like this video? I guess not. But you don't even like see many games like rated E for everyone nowadays. Like even like Mario is like rated E10.
Yeah.
It's like the new PG rating, because back in the day like PG like meant something. It'd be like have like some swearing or some violence or even like some perverted jokes. But nowadays PG is like Disney shit.
Someone's gonna say damn.
Or it's like a paper thin reason why it's rated PG usually.
Yeah. He says damn one time.
When damn, not here.
Someone says damn one time and he gets a PG rating.
Apparently it's like a shadow. Oh shit.
I remember, I'd like compare the ESRB to that Alex Jones meme where he runs after that guy. Hey, come on over here. Like, if you say damn one time, come on over.
Actually, yeah, you can see like Clayton's like shadow here, like hung.
Whoa!
Yeah.
Holy shit! I did not know that.
It's crazy.
Yeah. Wow. Yeah, no, he's got like one of the darkest deaths in Disney. It's probably like why like Disney refuses to acknowledge Tarzan.
Speaking of Incredibles, like
Yeah, and
I think it's because of licensing issues, but
when it comes to ratings for movies, the way we got the PG-13 rating was hilarious. With the E10 rating, that just came naturally. Someone was like, "Hey, should we get something in between E10? I mean E and rated E." And
Yeah.
with the MPAA with the PG-13 rating, the way that happened was hilarious. When a bunch of parents took their kids out to see Gremlins.
oh yeah, Gremlins. We watched the movie for the first time like Christmas, and it was pretty fucked up. Also, like Indiana Jones, like too, was like influenced because like that's where PG had like a heart ripped out.
Oh yeah, Gremlins. Dude,
Speaking of like gruesome like deaths, like Incredibles, like Syndrome gets sucked into the jet and gets like chopped up to a million pieces.
Oh yeah.
Never like death is like ugh. I'm fucking starving.
Yeah, I'm hungry.
And
as shit,
that's
too.
What's up?
Crazy life though. A lot of the modern precautions and safety measures that we have are born because of human error and learning. Like this is going to get pretty dark, but bear with me. For example, the main reason why a lot of pill bottles have a lock and seal on it is because of the Chicago Tylenol murders. And the main reason why our refrigerators are the way they are now is because back in the 50s and 60s, kids would play hide and seek and hide in the fridge and suffocate.
Oh no! Holy shit!
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I can see it, unfortunately, because kids do that shit.
And there's like gross precautions too. Like, ever went to like a pull or something, and like one of the pull rolls is like, don't get in the pull if you have diarrhea. That means somebody had to get in the pull with diarrhea and like just turned the wire brown pretty much.
Well, it's so funny because you say that, and yesterday we have a hot tub at our gym, and I put my feet in there to kind of go and like help it, like because my legs were really sore, and they were talking about it, and they're like the main pool was like closed for some reason. Someone was like, maybe someone pooped in the pool, and I'm like, oh no. Like, there's precautions there for a reason.
What? That reminds me of this story. 4chan, and there's audio of this. So you might know about the pools closed incident, right?
Yeah. Habba Hotel.
Yeah. So one dude called a local pool, and he said that he had a scratch and wasn't wearing a Band-Aid in the pool, and he said to announce to the patrons to evacuate the pool because the water is contaminated with AIDS. And he even convinced the lady to write it on a sign.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah, pools closed due to AIDS.
Pools closed due to AIDS, yes, I remember this.
Yeah, like they'd pick these characters and just like block the pool.
And stingrays, who also have AIDS.
The stingray thing is probably because it was like it took place in like 2006. It was a meme and like Steve Irwin died.
Yeah.
The stingray.
Yeah.
Steve Irwin.
Don't forget the time child. Yeah, a lot of I remember lots of stores were doing that, and they only did that for at least the stores that I've been to in both Newport News and in DC. They only did that for like 1 month and then forgot about it because it just wasn't worth. Like, it would just wasn't making the employees put in all the extra effort for 2 stupid people.
Also, it's like an internet phenomenon. That thing goes away within a week.
Yeah, exactly. What's up?
I'm just hungry as fuck, man.
Hungry? Yeah, we may call it quits in a few minutes just because we're both really hungry.
And it's like fairly late where you are, right? It's like around 10 or so.
Yeah, it's like 10:07.
Oh, it's 10 o'clock. It feels like 8.
It's 8 o'clock on our end.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because we're 2 hours behind you.
It feels. Yeah. And by the way, Eastern time, in my opinion, is the canon time zone.
Oh.
And I want to say that the filler episode is Pacific time.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
We're like mountain time now, so we're like in between like the times.
Yeah, we're in between canon and filler, so whatever the fuck that is. Anyways, we may go and
wait, filler.
We may call it just because I'm hungry.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, but it was been fun.
Yeah, it's fun. Yeah.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. Get those 2 hours.
I'll have to invite you back sometime. We should play a game together sometime. I don't know
Yeah,
what.
it's been fun. Yeah, feel free to invite me next time. I might approach you guys one day.
Yeah, like maybe we should go on your channel next, because we're like free for anybody's channel anytime, really.
Yeah, we're pretty much free whenever.
Yeah.
Just gotta schedule something.
Yeah, with my current home now, I have it's a weird situation. I mean, I jump between houses with my family. Anyways, with my current home now, I have to go all the way downstairs to live stream because I think we're being throttled by Verizon.
Oof.
Oh God.
Yeah, we got expanding internet. It's pretty good so far.
Minus
I don't know
2
if it's-
outages, like in the
I don't
first
know if it's
week.
because they saw me downloading an illegal ROM or if it's because someone was streaming moves from a certain website. But yeah,
I remember like downloading a season of Adventure Time and like I got mail from AT&T being like, "Hey, don't do this, yo."
Yeah,
Like,
that
sorry.
was funny.
my mom. I remember in 2010. So basically like there are only 3 people are like tech whizzes in my family. My dad, my uncle, and I. And one time I almost got grounded for getting a copyright infringement for
no.
downloading the 4th season of True Blood. The thing is, though,
no.
that wasn't me. That was my uncle.
Oh wow.
Oh no. Anyway.
Got grounded over vampires. Oh, but yeah,
over
it's time to go.
vampires. Yeah.
Yeah, like I need some food. Like
I'm hungry. Me hungry.
yeah, I don't know if I'll get some food here.
It was nice hanging out with you guys.
Yeah, it's been fun.
Yeah, really fun. But yeah, like
Yeah.
we'll just get some food. We may come back streaming later on, maybe around 10 or so our time.
Yeah. Don't know what we're gonna do yet. Maybe
Yeah.
maybe we'll play more FF8.
Yeah,
but,
like
yeah.
maybe like another Trash Queen episode with FF8 around 10.
Yeah.
So if you guys like that, if there's any newcomers, like stick around, like and we'll probably be streaming around 10 MST or so.
Yeah. We stream kind of late, just as a warning.
Yeah, we're night owls, you know.
Yee.
But yeah, had a good time.
Yeah,
and I'll
good
See you
time.
in later on.
Yeah.
Had a good time.